Hello, everyone. Here we go gaming again with a 4th edition battle report we're doing today. You'll have myself, Cameron, and Dan here playing the Jaws of Galay in 4th edition. Got my tip today. I'll be playing my Slave to Darkness.
I'm Maga King of Nurgle. I haven't played much 4th compared to Cam, so I'll be on the roll.
I'm 5 games in. I've got an alright grasp of it. I'm still learning new things. Okay, there's a bit of a gap there. But yes, Jaws of Galay 4th. So Slave to Darkness was Maga King. So we rolled. So the state of affairs is that we have rolled off for who's attacking, who's defender. I won a dice roll and took my board edge, and Dan said that I can start deploying first.
Yeah, because I've got 4 drops, Cam's got 2.
I'll be running 2 regiments,
I'll see where he sets up.
So the current state of affairs is that we have just deployed 1 bit of faction terrain each. Do you have any more faction terrain?
No, I've just got 1. I can summon more in later.
Yeah, right. And that's the thing. So what we'll do is that we'll get setting up, but we're probably just going to be talking through lists as we set up here early.
Yeah.
So I'll be running 2 regiments.
Cool.
I've got Be'lakor along with Varangard and a unit of Dark Oath Marauders in one of them.
Is that your Warlord one?
Yeah, he's a War Master, so therefore Be'lakor is my general.
Yeah.
So that'll be my thing, obviously my General's Bodyguard regiment and things like that. When we deployed, we'll pick the actual ability you have for this edition. You know, your Honor Guard.
Yeah.
Are you clued up on what your Honor Guards are?
Yeah, so I know the Honor Guards. Do you meant to pick before game? I normally just go monsters.
It's not before game. It's a point during it. Maybe deployment. It might be first battle round.
Oh, so you can actually choose on your opponent.
Yeah, you can spy your opponent's army and choose an Honor Guard that fits.
I might change it then.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
I thought if you had to choose before the game, you didn't know. I'd just go monsters because everyone's got a monster.
Yeah. Well, you say that. If I didn't take Be'lakor, I probably wouldn't take a monster. I say that, actually. A lot of people are taking Archaon at the moment.
Yeah.
I think
it's War Masters. A lot more Masters are monsters.
Well, I think in general, Archaon's got quite a nice war scroll as well. You know, the general concept of taking a double turn, you can't obviously take a battle tactic.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a lot of debate, and I'm not sure where I stand on this right now. I need to read up more, and I haven't played it. But Eye of Sheeran on Archaon, people are going that obviously you can go for it. You take Archaon, you run a 1-drop, you fish for obviously getting the choice of first turn, so you make your opponent go first. Then you use your Eye, and if you get the double turn, you can do a double turn with scoring tactics.
Oh,
because it's no choice. But I'm not sure because it's like you must choose, and it's like I don't know. It's really ambiguous to me. I'm not going to use Archaon for a while, so I don't have to deal with that. But there's like good strat there. But I actually do think Be'lakor is more bullshit.
We'll see how he goes. I'm terrified
he's just more removable. Granted, do you have much range in your list?
None. No, wait. I've got maybe 1 vomit attack.
Okay, that'll be quite short range.
I don't know. Wait, let me double check. I don't know whether this list or the other list has a vomit attack. No, I have no range. I lied.
Well, there we go. We're both in the same boat.
Glock King, he lost his Glock. It was so disappointing. He used to have a little shooting attack. That was class.
Have you got the Glock King in this list?
Got the Glock King.
No,
so,
does he still have his rule?
When he does counter charge, he can give it to 2 of the units for free.
Ah, mint. Okay.
So expect counter charges.
But no movement phase shenanigans, because he used to do it in the movement phase, didn't he? Where he basically charged it,
Yeah, no, it's just counter charge now. So it's literally the command.
So yeah, just to visualize this, I'm getting that when I'll set up. So Regiment 1 will be Be'lakor and these 2 units. So the 2 things with Be'lakor is he still has his Dark Master, where once per game in your hero phase, I believe it is, or it might just be hero phase in general, I'll double check it, is he does the thing where he inhibits a user, and every time they use an ability on a free up, it doesn't go off, and naturally like movement's an ability, fighting's ability, shooting's an ability now, so yeah, that's the inhibition.
You do that once per game?
Once per game. Yeah. The other thing I say, and that's quite annoying, is that he has an ability called Nasty Trap, or Deadly Trap. It's if in your combat phase, you can pick themselves and 2 other friendly units within combat range, and on a 4-up they get strike first. So that's really, really good.
That's good. Is it my unit to set up now?
Oh, sorry, I'm just getting the army out for now. I haven't put anything down.
That's fine.
I will be probably deploying the 2nd regiment I'm getting out now first.
Let me have a think. So, just them 3 units there. I think I'll do my troop regiment. So for folks at home, I'm running a massive Blight, what they're called, Blight Knights? No, Blight Kings. I'm just running a lot of Blight Kings because I like the models.
Loads of mortals.
They look really fancy. They actually seem quite good this edition. 3-up save, which is fancy. And then the attack profile's still as good as it's always been. But with lots of way to buff them now. Oh wait.
Ah, that's good if they're better.
A 10.
Is there a sub-faction for them?
Yes, so I'll have to remember, because the one game I did play I totally forgot. When they die, you roll the health characteristic to a maximum of 4 dice, and on a 5-up you take a mortal wound.
Right, okay.
So it's not fantastic, but it's something.
Yeah.
Sorry, wait a second.
That's fine, I'm just working out. Like, I hate this deployment because I'm like, where can I actually go, like, visualizing? Okay, first things first, you'll go around here.
Oh, wait. So, you haven't first Nurgle yet, have you?
No, this will be my first game against them.
Right, I've played what everything does as I go.
I've played 5 games this edition. Like, 2 of them have been against Seraphon, 2 of them against Bone Reapers, and then 1 against Tom's Gargants. So
I've only played Gargants, yeah.
I haven't really got like a massive spread of factions I've played against.
So I've got to be 9 inches away from this corner. So basically from that mountain. That's nice. Right. Let's see.
On the right side board, aren't we? Yeah, I was like, I'm thinking, yeah, it's 11 in for this one, right? And I was like doubting myself. Like,
Yeah, no, it's 11 in. Oh, I can set up all the way over there. Wait, I can set real close up to you, can't I?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Do I dare?
Yeah, because it goes up 3/4, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So,
I think.
all the way like there, but 9 away from you.
Maybe slightly cheeky. No, you know, I'll put them on the objective.
Actual.
Right. So that'll be my first regiment. So I've got.
Sorry, in response, because obviously we went back and forth. It would have been my regiment first, which would have been. I know it's confusing.
No, I thought you did that. I thought that was one.
Oh, no, that's not on the board, sorry. I was getting about to show them.
Oh.
The first regiment I've actually done is this Chaos one. So, okay. Sorcerer Lord, Chosen, and Knights. This was just to show you what I've got.
Oh, and what's in what I got confused.
Yeah, not my bad.
So that's set up there?
Yeah, so Sorcerer Lord, Chosen, and Knights. So shift things as you please.
Yeah. Still think... Actually, should I set up something? Because we'll do... Yeah, you know what? I'll just shift these over here.
Do you know the scoring of this battle plan and the twist as well?
Yeah, so the twists...
This is the twist one.
I know the scoring's 1, 2 and more, basically. It's basically the AOS 3, except you get double, basically, the points.
It's the one where the underdog, so whoever who has less points, gets to remove an objective.
From the game entirely?
Yeah.
That's kind of good.
So they'll start going.
So how far away is it? God. Right. I'm going to set up like that, I think. So, Blight, oh God, I keep saying
Blight Kings.
Blight Kings. God, I'm meant to be the Nurgle player, I don't even know my own models. So they're basically the Blight Kings. They're same as always. I think it's for how many attacks? 4 attacks, 3s and 3s, 1 rend, 1 damage. When they're on objective to control, they get 3 extra control score. Right, 3 up save now, but they're pretty much exactly how you remember.
Do they have any crit hits or anything?
No, not anymore.
This is going to be really, really weird because across my army, like a lot of things hit on freeze and freeze.
Oh, yeah. I think my army is the same.
Yeah.
It's one reason I was like, I'll play Nurgle to start because it's very easy to remember.
Yeah.
He's changed now. So he's my what's he called?
That hero, the guy who throws heads, isn't he?
Yeah, but he doesn't throw heads anymore. Lord of Blights. So he has anti-charge. He has +1 rend when you charge him, and then if any Blight Knights get charged within 12 of him, they get +1 rend if you charge them.
Right.
So he basically just gives us a bit more of a threat.
I'm with you.
He's also got the artifact and hero trait.
Right.
So he's got Wither Stave. So he has. Wait, I wrote it down. He's got Wither Save, so if you charge him, if you charge and end in combat range of him, on a 4-up you get Strike Last.
Right, okay.
And then if he's in combat at the end of the turn with a diseased unit, I'll go over disease later, he heals D6.
Right, I'm with you.
I've just made him very survivable.
Yeah, that's cool. Right.
And that's my first drop.
Well, I'll do my second drop and I'll talk through like marks and stuff because Chaos still get the Chaos marks where they get their buffs based on like what they have. So the only combination I have this game is Khorne and Nurgle. Be'lakor does have Undivided as default though, so I'll go through that as well. So Khorne's the same thing. When they charge, you get +1 attack. Nurgle's the same, -1 wound rolls in combat. Undivided
This is going to be very interesting.
I
can give -1 wound rolls to me now.
It's going to be basically the same, isn't it? This is like a mirror match, but it's not. Undivided is +1 to wound rolls against, I think, heroes and monsters.
That's all right.
I only spot the other one. Yeah, so that's quite good. So it's like 15.
Just let you know as well, my trees can fight.
Okay.
In combat. I should actually mention that.
They got some twigs going.
Yeah, they got some teeth on them.
I mean, is it a particularly scary profile, or is it kind of like a novelty one?
It's kind of a novelty, but they can give disease, and I've only got 2 ways to give disease. So
right, so it helps.
It's massive. Like at the end of the turn, I can only give 1 disease to a unit I'm in combat with instead of everyone, and yeah, it's a lot. They've got 4 attacks, 4s and 3s, 1 rend, D3 damage.
Right.
So it's mediocre.
Yep, that's fair. This will be you fully deployed after this, won't you? Yeah, this is Darko. So, sub-faction I'm running is called Godran's Warband, which at the end of my turn, objective I'm contesting, I can defile it, and it's either units or enemy units on it take, like, you know that thing where on a 2-up on the D3 they take, like 2 or 3 mortal wounds, yeah. So it does that, but it's like it's to everyone, but I do always forget to use that, because it's kind of like a niche one, and this is similar. So I ran you through Nasty Track. Chosen and Farangard still have fight twice.
Right.
But the second one's strike last now.
Right. I thought they always strike last.
Chosen was always strike last. Farangard was fight normal. So now they're both strike last. They all have these 2 units. They got a little bit of buff in the fact of they have crit mortals. So 6s to hit, do mortal wounds in sequence end. They get +1 damage when they charge. So these are stronger than they were last edition.
God, no, pretty
Yeah. Spell Law for Chaos is Law of Damned. It has 3 spells in it. Yeah. One's Demonic Speed, which you can pick a cav unit and they roll on 3d6. So that's the same as it was last edition, more or less.
Yeah.
Second, Blinded Damnation. You pick a target within 12 and you give them strike last. And the third one is Spite Tongue Curse. It's the really dicey one where you go for it. If it goes off, it does 3 mortal wounds. If it's unbound, the caster takes D3.
Oh.
So, yeah, so that's a spicy one.
Spicy.
Yeah, so they're quite interesting, particularly with, you know, this edition being able to cast in your opponent's turn.
Yeah, you can do a lot.
You can get quite a lot of things off.
And you've got the purple sun and stuff.
Yeah, is it the Morbid Conjuration spell Law I'm running? Which, if anything, I generally use Shackles more than anything. Shackles are quite useful.
I'm surprised. I thought Purple Sun would be the best. I'm running, just for folks at home, I'll say now, I'm running the one that gives you Geminids, because I forgot mine, and Cam generously give me his spares.
I just had loads of things.
So I'll probably only use Geminids, but Geminids should be alright. They'll be fine. Right, so the rest of my deployment, I'm going to set my General Warband, and is Honor Guard. Honor Guard's just a unit of 10.
That's a point. I'll
Blight
quickly
Knights.
double check
Blight
the
Kings.
exact timing in which you pick Honor Guard abilities.
Yep, please do. So, what are we going to do?
In the deployment phase, but you can do it at any point in the deployment phase, so we'll just do it after you set up. I guess it's really important because you know that top one, the special assignment, where you can like get like anti-infantry, anti-cav, anti-monster. Like that could absolutely bone you if you didn't know what you're up against.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, when do you do it, sorry?
Deployment phase, any phase. So you can do it now if you want, or you can do it after you set up that unit, your call.
Which ones are part of your generals, Warband?
Bellicor, Varangard, those Marauders.
Yeah, okay. This is the problem. I don't know how I'm going to move around the board. I'm so slow.
Regards to counter charge, are you happy when you use it?
Just use it after you've done all your charging, don't you?
Yeah, so it's not a reaction. So it's a lot of things that aren't reaction. My current understanding of it in the game is that your opponent does all their abilities, and then you do any abilities you have.
Yeah, that's how I was thinking it worked. It's
Yeah.
good to know that was right.
And is it the got thing? If he counter charges, you can pick two other ones to go in with him.
Yeah, so
I'm just thinking if I end up charging him, can he like get two other units to come in with him, or you just...
let's have a read. You can pick up to pick up to 2 friendly units, Nurgle units within 12 of this unit to be the target after the counter charge command for this unit has been resolved.
Right.
So he has to do it first.
Yeah, he has to actually charge.
And then you can immediately counter charge with them. So it looks like as well, it says after, so if he counter charges and then my units are more than 12 away from where I've charged to, he won't be able to give it to them by the looks of it.
Ah, right, that's a little bit finicky.
Yeah, because it says after the counter charge command for this unit has been resolved. Yeah, so...
Right, I'm with you.
Yeah, it will be. Right, so I think I'll just do them there. I think I'm going to have a massive problem getting down the board here.
So you got a nice juicy unit of 10, a 5, and the Glock King.
Yeah, and then I've still got more to set up.
Right, okay.
So then I've got...
Are they 4 wounds each?
3 now.
3, okay.
So they've went down.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, well, they went down 1 wound, but then they've got +1 save, so it's like...
How many points are 5?
200, I think.
200. I'm just comparing them to Chosen.
Yeah, 200.
Chosen are a 3 wounder, 3 up saver.
They're a lot cheaper than what they used to be, so they've got better, but we've lost summoning and stuff, haven't we?
Yeah.
Nurgle, so...
Oh Lord, he coming.
Oh Lord, he coming. Right, Beast and Nurgle, they've changed. They now have counter charge as an ability.
Ah, did they?
But they have to charge the closest enemy.
Right.
It's called like Attention Seekers.
Okay.
And he can bring it back when it dies. Particular Slimus. Let's have a think. We'll put him over here. Particular Slimus, he's basically in the list. He's 150 points, focused on. And at the end of his movement, he can just summon trees.
Right,
so
nice.
It's free terrain features, and I can get up to 3.
Tremendous.
And you can just bring them back.
The
last thing I've got is 1 wizard, so that's my last 4th job.
Yeah.
I will put him... he will go... He'll go over there, I think. Yeah, that's me done.
Right. So before I give you first, well, I'm going to give you first. So
before I give you first,
yeah. Are you aware of how Slaves of Darkness works this edition? Because they have another army faction thing. They have the Eye of the God still. Do you know about it?
No, I don't know anything.
So it's when any a Slaves of Darkness unit destroys an enemy unit, they get to roll on it at the end of that turn.
Right.
And it's a 6 value table now. 1 does nothing, and a 6 I can pick anything on the table. So there's only like 4 effects they can get.
Okay.
But they are quite good. There's a heal of 3 wounds to it on a 2, which is the worst of the benefits. There's 3, which is +1 to hit rolls for the rest of the battle. Those effects are the rest of the battle. 4, which is they get a 6-up ward save for the rest of the battle. If they already have a 6-up ward save, it goes to a 5-up.
Right.
So if they double.
So it's a similar one. It was.
5 is +1 rend for the rest of the battle,
Nice.
which is the juicy one.
Cool. I'll quickly go over disease, Stella, because you won't.
Yeah.
No.
I'm not sure what the
So basically,
is.
it's similar last time. When you at the end of the turn, if you're in combat with me on my turn or your turn, I can give 1 unit in your army disease who's in combat with me. Or, this is the other thing, I can do rampant disease. So I can pick one of your units. Let's say that unit's diseased. I could pick them at the end of the turn, and then every model within, I think it's combat distance, would also get disease.
Right, okay.
Wait.
That's a bit awkward. 'Cause I kind of like keeping that little neat formation.
Yeah, so you're going to have to watch out for your formations. Each enemy unit within the it's combat range.
Yep.
So, and then at the end of the turn after I've spread disease, I pick one, it's each disease unit on a 2-up, take D3 mortal wounds with the dice roll. You know that weird thing?
Yeah.
And then if all your units are diseased at the end of the turn, every disease unit takes 1 mortal wound on top of it.
If every unit's diseased.
It's got to be every unit.
Okay.
But you can, if you heal, you don't get the heal bonus. The disease is just removed.
Oh, right. And any heal amount.
Yeah, so like, let's say if you healed him, like, I'm going to use this healing ability and heals whatever. Instead of that, it just removes the disease.
Yeah, well, that makes it a very good point to go over my command abilities. Because I've got my sorcerer there. The artifact he's got is Infernal Puppet, which is once per game he'll piss off a spellcaster a little bit. The artifacts are bad, but the one he has a command trait, which is in hero phases. Everyone with Holy even 12 of them, I can heal 1 wound to.
Oh, you bastard.
So that actually works out quite nice.
So I'm going to kill that guy.
Yeah, Radiance of Dark Glory is really, really good.
Cool. Well, that's going to help you greatly.
Yeah.
I'll have to fight around that. What's the range of it?
Wholly within 12 inches of him.
Okay, so I can still get some of the board.
Yeah. Right, okay. I don't think I've got anything else I need to tell you.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think...
Do you have any...
Oh, my spell law's just the Nurgle one. It's the only thing I'm really going to lose. I've got a healing spell that also, if I cast when I'm full health, it's -1 to wound me.
Yeah.
And the other 2 are just... I think they're similar to what they used to be.
In regards to command points, do you have any auxiliary units? I've got 0.
No. I don't think anyone's ever going to take them.
Ian took auxiliaries against me,
Really?
and I was drowning in command points. Because I took like a point decrease at the start. And he scored like 10 first round, I scored 9 and just went from there.
I'll quickly tell you the spells just so you know what they are. I've got Cloying Quagmire, where I cast on a visible enemy within 18 a half the move characteristic, and if the save characteristic is a 3-up from better, you subtract 1 from rolls and charges. So it's kind of eh. And then I've got Buboes, where I cast within a hero. It's got to be a hero within 18. Subtract 1 from hit rolls, attacks, and subtract 1 from casting, chanting, and banishing rolls until the next turn.
Wholly within him? Within that 18, or just
No, so like, let's say it's him casting. I would have to pick a hero within 18.
You pick a target.
And then he just gets -1 to like a lot of things.
Sorry, yeah, that's fine.
It's -1 to hit, attacks, and then just all with casting and binding, and stuff like that.
Which sub-faction are you playing?
I am playing...
there's Taliban, Nurgle's Menagerie, Plague System.
Vectors of Contagion. Okay. So I roll, when one of my mortals dies, I roll my dice equal to up to 4. Right. So if the Glocking dies, I still only roll 4 dice.
Oh, okay. I'm just punching it into this app, but like there's sub-factions, and then each sub-faction has an ability, and this just lists the abilities.
Yeah, no, you got to click it again.
Yeah, it's not like
it's so annoying.
God.
But then basically it's like a 5, you take them all. It's not amazing, but it's something.
Aye.
There's one where if every unit in the board's diseased, you add the turnaround onto the 1 mortal wound you do.
Oh, okay.
Which is amazing, but it would be so hard.
Yeah, it would be. But then again, end of the game, doing like 5 mortal wounds, turn 5, 6, turn 6, that's like a big like.
I'm tempted to start running that one, but I'm trying the mortal one out list because I'm the mortal. I'm doing mortals. I may as well do the mortal specialty.
That's the underdog strategy. But right. So regiments, I'm going to pick for my one. What's in your general's regiment actually?
Just them 2.
Just those 2.
I did have it as a 1-drop, and then I realised the benefit of them, so I just kind of spread out my army.
See, this is the only one where I've maybe been tempted to take the +1 rend when I charge against infantry. Because it's a game where I think I'm probably going to have the advantage in charging a lot of the time. And you have a lot of infantry, and you're kind of tanky. And that'll put me on 3 rend with my Vanguard.
Oh my god.
But then 2s and 2s is also juicy. And they might get 3 rend from killing a unit either. And you know what? I'm going to experiment. I always go for the other one. I'm going to opt for, and I'll read the full thing because I haven't actually used it before.
Yeah.
So pick a friendly unit, my General's Regiment. That's not my General, it'll be the Honor Guard. So Varangard. I'm going to give them anti-infantry +1. Oh, but then you have the Grolok Kings. Nah, I'm not. I'm not going to experiment. They're just going priority target. Sod it.
What's that one do?
They get +1 to hit and wound rolls against things in your General's Regiment. And I'm just like...
I thought they got that anyways. I did not.
No, you have to pick it. It's you pick one of those 3 abilities to give to one of your units. One of...
Oh, so yeah, you got to choose one.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, it'd be really good against them. And then I'm like, actually, the Glock King is probably the biggest problem I have here.
Yeah, I'm just going to do the same. The +1 to hit and wound against... it's just a General's Regiment, isn't it?
Yeah, so boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, because that one's just the best.
Yeah, but it's your Honor Guard unit. Which one was your Honor Guard unit?
This unit.
Right,
so
okay.
they're on 2s and 2s now, which is very good.
Staying away from them. Right, okay. And with that, I'm happy for you to crack on with your first turn if you want.
You're giving it to me?
Yeah, giving it to you.
God damn it. I should have seen this coming. Right, so I've got to choose a battle plan first.
Yeah, well, it's start turn abilities, which choosing a battle tactic falls into.
I'll go that first because I don't think I really have many abilities. The main thing in the hero phase now for me is just spells. Oh, you've got it. You beautiful man.
At the start of it, Place of Power, which obviously, well, I'll mark out for the viewers.
Well. I guess we're both sharing the Chaos one today, aren't we?
Let's go. For everyone watching, we are just playing by the suggested layout for boards that is set in the General's Handbook. So, Place of Power will be as it is explained on the Jaws of Galay point, which will be these 2 points here. So, do you know how Place of Power work?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, sick.
So, it's roll the dice and on a... Is it
it's like a 2 up, you get a bonus
to casting?
Yeah.
When do you do it?
Start turn, I'm pretty certain.
Well, I'll start with that, shall I?
Yeah.
While I decide.
And I'm pretty certain non-hero units can use it, and they can use it to like unbind a manifestation.
Is it in combat range of the terrain feature?
Well, yeah, it says within 3 inches. Yeah,
so my wizard's just going to do it to this one? Yeah.
He starts off with a 4.
Do with that one or not?
No, I've got no one in range of it.
Right. Okay, so what I'm thinking, battle plans, take their lands. Which terrain features would that count as that or not?
So, take their land, I believe.
It's got to be wholly or partially within enemy territory and outside of friendly.
Yeah, so that one might be legal.
Is that in yours is what I'm thinking, otherwise I'm down to that one.
So 11.
11 in. Out.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I don't think I can get over there. 4... Yeah.
Granted, to be fair, I think the idea is for that to be in your partially in friendly territory, so we can shift that back a little if you want.
It's up to you.
I think that's how I would interpret it. So we will say that that's just clipping in.
Yeah.
Because then I've got a clear advantage because I'm like, I can go for that one, and you can't go for this one.
Okay.
So it's like, that's like not quite
Well, I'm
right.
going to do that, so, because my Beast and Nurgle's in prime position
and
to take the land.
Well, the only thing I think about is, do you know how redeploy works now? It's not a reaction.
Yeah, at the end. I know everything now, there's no longer reactions, you just wait.
There are some reactions, but yeah, for a lot of
things.
Oh,
shit, because you could do into it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you, well, if I go 9 away from you, though, I'm fine, though, aren't I?
No, you don't. It's not reactive. Just pick a unit at the end of my turn. So you could move all your things away from me, and I could be like, I'm going to redeploy Bellicor.
Oh, God damn it.
But it counts as a run action.
So I'm screwed.
Yeah. Well, if you want to go for that one, I'm making sure you don't go anything because I'm just probably going to roll the dice and see if I can mess with you.
Well, the only problem is I don't think I can do much else. Oh, yeah. But I see there's the centre. The centre's just that objective, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
I'll do seize the centre.
Seize the centre? Yeah, that's an easier one.
Is it 2 units?
2 units within 3 and it can't be in combat.
Oh my god.
That's doable.
I don't think it is, actually. I'm going to have to get some sick... I'm going to do it, and I'm going to fail it, and it's going to be hilarious, because I can't move.
Okay.
Let's go. Right, so, start of hero phase. I don't think I've got any abilities, so we'll just go on to magic.
Yeah.
Right, so I'll do my magic first.
Cool. So first things first. Who are your casters again? Glock King?
Glock King and this little sorcerer down here.
Okay, so I'm range of the Glock King.
Yeah, that's
We'll
clear
go there.
range.
Yeah. I don't think I'll get any boys in range of that sorcerer though, so I think the sorcerer's free casting.
Cool. Well, I don't think I've got much to do. The Glock King's going to cast. Let's see what's cast on. He's going to cast Fleshy Abundance on himself. Cast on a 7. Oh my god, fail.
Glock King did it.
Glock King's too far away from the train.
Yeah. So double free to start off. I don't think the dice cam's working, unfortunately for our viewers.
Oh, sorry, yeah. I forgot. I'll start shouting out my dice.
Yeah.
It's working.
Oh, nice. Fantastic. Oh, well, we're back on.
Then I guess what I'm going to do is cast Fleshy Abundance on them with the sorcerer.
Is that an unlimited one?
It's unlimited.
Yeah, mint.
So this one heals, but if they're full health, I get -1 to wound.
Okay.
So I'm trying to give myself buffs against you, basically.
So from the sorcerer,
well, that
it goes
one's cast
off.
because I got +1.
Yeah.
I don't have a token for that, actually.
Yeah,
annoying.
Abundance of flesh.
I should have made some tokens. I'll put. I'm going to put a little moon on them. Little moon. So they're -1 to wound now. They're basically your Nurgle.
Yep.
I think that should be all my hero spells. I don't have any other hero stuff. I'll just have a quick check. The only other thing. Oh, as well, I'll mention now that my sorcerer has a sneaky little thing. I should mention. Have you got any wards in your army?
So Be'lakor has an innate 6-up. My sorcerer has a thing where he picks a unit, and when they're 3-up, they get a 5-up ward.
So if my sorcerer lord casts a spell pick an enemy unit that was picked to be the target of a spell and was successfully cast. Roll a dice on a 2-up, subtract 1 from the target's ward until the end of the turn.
Okay, fair.
So he has some sneaky stuff there. Yeah, that's it. 1 second. I saw Glock King had a hero phase move on again. Sorry for folks at home. I'm very not prepared today. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, right. We go on to movement.
Yeah. So my hero phase. I'm thinking, is there anything I want to do? Because
So every time I go to move, I should just pass to my opponent now.
Basically, yeah. Because in this phase, I'm like, do I want to do a heroic intervention? If I was going to, do I want to rally? Anything else? Oh, not for now. Actually, I was thinking, do I just shotgun an endless spell? But that's just wasting command points for now.
I like the idea of casting endless spells in the opponent's turn, but you can't move them or anything.
But that means when you roll into your turn, you can.
No, I guess we've both got 4 commands to start as well, don't we?
Yeah.
Right. So we're going to look at movement. You get 2 guys in this. Okay.
Actually, running 6 of a command point still exists.
So I know, and I'm going to have to use it, but it depends who uses it. He moves 7.
Oh, okay, he's surprisingly quick.
He's so quick. There's so many demon units that I've got crazy quick. Great and Clean one went to 6 movement, which sounds like nothing to anyone who doesn't play Nurgle. And that was insanely good. 7 movement for a beast of Nurgle, though, is pretty spicy. Right, we'll roll for the Glock King.
So he's running normally.
He's going to run normal. He got a 3.
What's his base move?
It's 5. No, was it 6? It's 6. He's went up.
9. I mean, you might get there. You get within 3 inches of the middle.
Well, it's just on the objective, isn't it?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, he gets massively in there. Oh, I think I've turned that objective slightly. Yeah, so he's on the centre. And then I think I'll use a command point to make them run 6. So down to 3. They still move 4. And that should be, yeah, they're both in the centre. Right. They're going to move? Oh, yeah, boy!
Go.
Right, we're going to go. Oh, they'll need to stay on here to control it, won't they?
No, you end of deployment. There's a stage of capping objectives.
Oh, sweet. So
they'll
I have
that.
it.
Yeah. After that, it's only at the end of turns.
He's going to run. Oh, nice. He's basically just going to...
So if all three of those units ran, well, they've got to have to do that fast, so yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. What? Yeah, everything's ran.
They're fast as fuck.
I know I'm not going to charge this turn. They're going to run.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, boy. We're feeling it. We're feeling it. I'm going to get charged a lot in your turn, but I'm just going to have to face tank it. Little sorcerer. Sorry, I have to look up all my movement now. Why has everything changed? He's got to be a 4, right? Yeah, he's a 4. He'll run.
Mm-hmm.
Surprise, surprise to no one. He's going to go 8. Does he follow the glocking? Does he keep buffing that unit? I think he'll shuffle over this way. And then Horticular Slimus is going to summon a tree, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So it just says your movement, so I'm guessing he can do it before or after he moves.
Yeah, any point is my understanding.
So I guess he'll run. So he's going 6, he'll go up there. And then 12 of him, right, I'll tell you the word now just for future reference.
Mm-hmm.
So wholly within 12, more than 3 inches away from your opponent, so I can kind of summon them in your face.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be aggressive with the tree.
Mm-hmm.
Is that... It's hard to see. Does that look... Yeah.
Yep.
Does it have to be...
Away
it's
from
got to be
objective.
wholly with 3 inches from units that object, so it can't be there.
Okay. Can it be closer to terrain?
3 inches, I think.
Alright, so it gets a bit awkward.
So I don't think I'm going to be able to set it up there. Yeah. So we're going to go over here somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's nice. I could kind of stop a charge.
Mm-hmm.
You charge terrain though.
You can, but I mean, like, it limits what guys are getting into me a bit. I'm funneling them through the tree. How good are those humans now?
They're pretty myth. I think they Captain Falls Moving Freeze. If they charge on an 8 up, they get +1 rend, but they have no rend base, and it's 1 damage each. So they're 100 points.
Okay. I'm just trying to eye up whether Beast of Nurgle can take them on.
I'm probably got my money on the Beast.
I don't think he can charge in one, so he's going to move onto the objective, and then he'll decide what he's doing later.
Yep, cool.
So that's the end of my movement. Are you going to do anything?
So I probably do redeploy based on how far away my chosen are, because I wouldn't mind closing some distance. I probably do go aggressive. So in regards to counter charging, it redeploys a run action. So unless
so you can't.
So unless you have a run and charge, there's no redeploy and charging.
Good.
This is more thinking into my next turn.
Good.
God, there's some big distances. Yeah, so that I can get a big one. So 1 command point for the 6-inch run. Well, redeploy.
Very nice. If you go within 6 of the tree, he can give you disease, by the way.
Right, okay. Holy, actually, I'll just be...
It's just within 6.
Okay. So
I can only give disease 1 to unit, but the trees, 1 tree can give disease at the end of the turn.
Right,
so
okay.
It's like another way I can get it.
Okay, so if I should stay out of 6 for now.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea, because you would instantly just take D3 more wounds. Well, if I rolled a 2 up.
Yeah. Okay, that should just be out of 6. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, and I think we go on to charging. I've got none.
Yeah.
So you're going to counter charge anywhere?
Nah.
Cool. And then, yeah, that's end of turn. So I've got 1, 2 and more.
And you'll seize the centre?
I've got pretty much, and I've got seize the centre. So I'll get max, whatever max is.
That'll be 10, I'm fairly certain.
2, 4,
Yeah,
5, 6.
I'm fairly certain it's 10.
Yeah, so I get 10.
I will confirm just in case there's some weird things, but I do think this is a standard 1, 2 more. The twist is what makes this kind of spicy.
To be honest, I shouldn't have got all objectives because he's going to be underdog now, isn't he?
It's the thing, I mean, you could have gone for like 4 points. I'm like, I'm just going to go for 2, mate. So, like, like, how many you score? You might as well go for the 10.
Well, to be honest, I needed seize the centre, so I was always going to be more than you. I think even if I took 2, I would have got 10 points there. 1, 2 more. I've got it here. Count down.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've just gone over it. Like
28.
28. 6.
So yeah, score 2 objective points for 1 objective. Score 2 for more.
Yeah.
And then score 2 for if you control 2, and then 4 for the battle tactic.
Cool. You got 10, mate. Well done.
Right.
And then actually, to be fair, underdog isn't too bad in this one. Does that stay whatever like magically charged?
Yeah.
For the rest of the game now, or
the places of power.
Yeah.
You can use it. I think each. I'll double check when you use it. I think I have 100 each turn. Yours or your opponent's.
Oh, so next turn I'll have to try it again.
I'll double check the reading of it, how long it lasts for.
Because that goes on to your turn.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I think I'm just going to start off aggressively. So I think I'm going to go for a chaos battle tactic for ordained charge. So pick an objective controlled by my opponent. So I complete that tactic if at the end of my turn 2 more friendly units charge and 1 or more of those units is contesting that objective. So is the OC of Glock King 10?
Is what?
What's the control?
Control score, yes. So they're currently a +3. So I've got 2 of them, but it counts as 5 at the minute.
Yep.
Because they're controlling an objective that I control. The Glock King is where's he at? 10.
10. Okay.
So I've got 15 on there.
Yeah, so we'll just move from there. Right, mint. So I'm just going to lock in for that. I'm just going to go for it. Punch in hard, see what I can do. So that'll be my tactic. Start turn things.
Oh yeah, never mind. Sorry.
Again, I don't have any place of power I'll use, but this might be when you want to use a place of power.
Well, I'll just roll for it. It's a 2-up, isn't it?
I'll just quickly double check it. Start of any turn.
Yeah, I've got it.
It only lasts for that turn, it says.
Yeah, well, I've rolled a 3, so
yep.
That place of power is active again.
Yep, mint. Right, okay. So with that, I'll go on to my hero phase. So start off with my sorcerer here. I'm going to try and use his ability by targeting a unit wholly within 12, which will be my chaos chosen. On a 3-up, they're going to get a 5-up ward for the rest of the... Sorry, I think it's in my next hero phase. Yep. I'll double check this thing. But they've got it, so they're on a 5-up ward.
Okay.
Next, I'll do a little bit of casting. So, I'll have Bellicor.
The dice cam's gone, so just call out.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I don't know if viewers caught that roll. I got a 3-up for giving my ward save to my chosen with Oracular Visions. And that comes from my Sorcerer Lord. So next, go on to some actual Chaos Spell Laws. Lord of Damned. I'm going to look at a Demonic Speed angle.
Your favourite spell?
So I was double checking the effect. You pick a friendly save to start a unit wholly within 12, so actually I don't even think they need to be cab anymore. I could get my chosen charge on 3d6.
Oh, you just do like a little foot through.
Yeah, they can go fast as fuck, boy.
Running.
So who's wholly within 12? Let's double check that that works out. That is just in. Is he okay over there? Yes, I have just maneuvered that, and that wasn't intentional. Yeah, Bellicor's going to try and cast Demonic Speed.
Cool.
So that's a 5, which will fail, because I'm fairly certain
Thank
it's
God.
a 7.
You there doesn't seem to be a lot of ways to like re-roll now.
No, I've magic. It's been a little bit more inconsistent, but I think that's because we just came off Primal Dice, where you're just like, I'll have the Primal Die.
Yeah.
Off we go.
It was a bit crazy.
Yeah. Next spell, I'll have Bellicor cast Endless Stun. Or do I go for... Enfeeble. He has his own War Scroll spell. Nah, he's not out of range. He's going to cast Purple Sun. On a 5, which will fail.
Oh, hey.
It's fine. Casting normally goes like this. Last spell that I'll do will be... do I go for a Gravetide? Yeah, why not? Might as well cast Suffocating Gravetide with my wizard there. On a 6, I think it's a 7, you know. Dun dun dun. Gravetide is a 7.
Seems like a lot of spells are 7.
Yeah, it's just sort of how it goes. But that's fine. I would have liked Demonic Speed. The other two were just kind of nice.
I was like looking through my Nurgle book, being like, spells are 7, and I was just thinking, oh, it's the Nurgle number. They always do that, where like everything's a 7 in the Nurgle book.
Yeah.
I didn't realise it's just across the board.
But right, with that, that'll conclude my hero phase. Do you have any hero phase actions you want to do?
So I think I could use one command point. I'm thinking about using it to cast a spell, but I'm thinking which spell I want to do. I don't even know whether it's worth it. You're trying to seize the centre, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. How many wounds does Glock King? I should probably ask this.
Yeah, so the Glock King's a lot.
I think I can get through him.
He's 24 wounds.
24.
4 save, 5 up ward. Yeah, well, that's pretty much it.
It's doable.
He doesn't have healing. Well, bar spells.
Mm-hmm.
And it's whether, what I'm thinking, because I've only got 3 command points left and counter charges 2. And I need an all-out defense.
Mm-hmm.
But it's whether I want to give him +1 wound, -1 wound him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I think I'll leave it because I feel like, yeah, I think I'll leave it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave it.
Right, cool. So with that, I'm going to go on to my movement. So chosen move, I always have to double check for the 5 or 6. I'm pretty certain the 5, but I'm trying not to get into like habits that scorn myself this edition. Yeah, they go 5.
They're very similar to my guys, it seems.
Yeah.
Definitely now you give them a 5 up 1, it's like they may as well be Blight Knights, Blight Kings.
The marked Nurgle. If anything, they're slightly better because I don't have to cast a spell for it. I'm going to run my Sorcerer
I thought
Lord.
you meant yours were better.
Oh, no, I do. That's exactly what I meant. Sorcerer Lord will go over here. Varangard, I wish you could run.
Can't beat the beauty of Nurgle, that's what I'm saying. Here come the hordes.
So, I'm going to double check faction terrain, because I think, from what I've read...
You can move into them.
Yeah, I think faction terrains only have, like, an aura of, like, combat in the fight phase, and...
Yeah, so
that's it.
You can walk up to a tree and then just start fighting it if you want. You don't have to charge
That's what
it.
I thought. What about having a melee profile? That's the only thing I was, like, uncertain of.
No, it just means if you walk next to it, it'll start clawing at you.
Okay.
So you're in clawing range right now.
That's what...
Be warned. Yeah, it's a bit weird with the terrain. Because it's like they technically do have a combat range, but like it doesn't really...
Yeah, I'll move them back a little bit this way, actually, because I want to open...
I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Bellacor's pretty quick, so I'm going to go...
It's fast as fuck.
He goes 14, so ups about like angles there. Knights over there. I'm like, do I just full send? I kind of want to stress test, didn't you?
I don't know why you're questioning. You always full send. I reckon they'll be alright.
I feel like on paper I'm kind of confident, like on the charge with my stats, because I think I...
But they're only within 12 of him is the question. Yeah. Yeah.
That's the only fight I don't want to take, so I'm gonna run these boys. I rolled a 2 for my run, so I'm just gonna.
Oh come on! You're not gonna let the toad be a part of it.
Nah, not right now.
He just wants your love.
Damn right, no, he wants my love. The only thing the only thing I haven't done in my hero phase, if it's okay, is my chaotic kinetic.
Oh yeah, go for it.
It charges power across the game.
Yeah.
It gets D6 each turn, so I've got 1.
What does that eventually do?
So I can use 3 of its power, and I can have a wizard within 3 inches, and they get +1 cast rolls for that turn. If I can get 9, I can pick a point within, I think it's 18, and all enemies on it take on a 2 up, they take D3 damage. Yeah.
You should put it on the little thing there.
I mean, I could do. Nice little pedestal.
It's like made for dice.
Yeah. Right. Okay. That's my movement. Is there any actions you want to do? Basically, redeploy or any other things you have?
So. No, I don't think I want to redeploy because I need my stuff for combat.
Yep.
So just continue.
So we go into shooting phase.
Yeah.
I've got no shooting, so I don't think you have any shooting, do
No.
you? No. So then we go on to charges.
Shooting? What is that?
Yeah. So I'm going to start from left to right. I'm going to start my Chaos Knights, rolling 2 dice and getting a 7.
They're in. Nurgle's number though.
Yeah, it's going to say it's something. It's ominous. So I'm fairly certain this position, because I measured, is that the size of a base's knight is just below. Oh no, is it just? Yeah, it's just short of 3 inches.
All right.
Which is like super
So
convenient.
if you like
base to base.
Hug them. Yeah.
Yeah, granted, with 7, there's no reason I should do that. I just kind of get myself scorned.
Just to let you know as well, I'm running the guy's armor. That guy with armor, full plate, and that guy with the horned armor is my champions.
Right. Okay.
Because I made these a while ago and I didn't think to point out the champions.
Yeah, it's fair.
It was like when they originally came out.
I'm going to do my Baron Guard next. Going 9.
If you charge, yeah, that's fine. You know the charge bonus. I don't know when that goes off actually.
Which thing is it?
So if you charge him on a 4, you get airstrike last.
Okay. You'd say that, so that's fair.
It's the only reason I dared put him a bit close.
I want to use square up to a tree.
Okay.
Oh my god, how many wounds does a tree have?
Oh, it just happens in the combat phase. You just pick a unit that's charged. Weird. How many what?
How many wounds does a tree have?
I think 7.
7. Okay, that's fine. I'm eyeing up the angle of 1 Baron Guard
7.
being able to kill a tree, and that's
I like
all right.
whenever you're confused with Nurgle, you just pick 7, and it's probably it.
I'm going to do my chosen. They go 7. A lot of 7s.
I will say for folks at home as well, just before 4th came out, I got a really bad cold. So I was like, man, I'm going to kick ass with Nurgle this season. It's my calling.
Oh, hello.
Nurgle was setting me up.
I'm looking at how many ranks can I fight? Is it just 2 still? Yeah.
You should be able to... Actually, I don't even know how many I can fight in.
These bases are slightly bigger.
They're the same size as mine, aren't they?
Bigger than my normal chaos, sorry.
Oh, right.
I'm just going to do that for now because I do smell a counter charge coming. I'm going to make it awkward for now.
Yeah, it's why I wanted to leave some ground points to make you at least, even if I don't use it, you're just going to be scared of it.
Yeah. Bellacor's going to go for the charge. Going
Where's he
8.
going?
Into a tree.
You monster.
But it's a case of, actually, can he, with 8, if he can make it over this side, okay, you'll go there.
Okay.
Just making sure he didn't finish on that unstable terrain. So those are my charges. So end of charge phase, your charge phase abilities, aka...
Yeah, I may as well. I'll do a counter charge here.
Yeah. What are we looking for to get one? 1/2 inch. You're not looking for a big one. You're looking for like a 5. Versus a 4. There's a 7.
Well, hey!
They keep coming.
It's happening. They're not your main unit though, are they? Like, they're not a part of your war...
No, they're not. No, they're not a General's Regiment unit.
So I'm not going to be as good as I could be.
Mm-hmm.
I am liking this ball of mess though, to see which god was the best.
Yeah. A nice little standoff behind their legions of troops.
But actually, I was going to say I'm in combat, but I guess you are fighting a tree.
Yeah.
So I'll give you that. Yeah.
Great. With that, we're going to cycle on to the combat phase. So
Yeah.
did you have to roll for that strike last? I don't know if you did it.
Oh, so it just happens in the combat phase. So I guess I'll go now.
Mm-hmm.
He picks, so it can only be the vanguard. On a 4, you strike last. Damn it.
Nope, it gets the 2. I do think I open up with my chosen though.
Just to let you know as well, because, one second, I'll just double check the wording of this as well. Oh wait, I've got the card, it'll be easier. I'm just checking which... Oh wait, I've also got another thing, can I do that as well?
Yeah, absolutely.
Any combat phase, pick an enemy unit that charged this turn, is in combat with it. On a 2-up you take D3 mortal wounds equal to the roll.
Right, okay.
So Vanguard as well, they take 2 mortal wounds?
Yep, Vanguard take 2 mortal wounds, so they'll eat that. They have no mortal wound saves anymore.
So basically, yeah, I would say all my Blight Knights by them 5, so them 2 5 units have +1 rend because they've got the counter charge because of him at the minute. Oh, sorry. So, yeah, and that's all my stuff.
Okay, so that we're going to go into combat. I'm going to start off affairs with my chosen.
Yeah, who you fighting?
So, I'll pile in first, and then throw out attacks based on my pile in. So you're there.
I'm going to throw down some cards. So know what I'm doing.
Yeah, a bit close to get him in there. Then he goes there. I'll put you through there. Okay, so I'll split based on who can attack who. I'm going to go into the Black King with 8 of them and 2 into those guys.
Wait, what's the profile like of these guys?
So they have 3 attacks each. They hit on freeze, wound on freeze. It's -1 random 2 damage. 6 is to hit, do 2 mortals, and the sequence ends.
I'll use my last command point, all out defense the Glock King, because he's my boy.
10, 14, 18, 19, 22, 24, and then +1 for champion. So this will be 8 of them for 25 attacks.
Okay.
Into the Glock King. So freeze and freeze.
Nice. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, that's a good amount of 6s. So from there, I've got 6 misses. No, there's a 7th. 7 misses? Any other misses? No, looks like it.
And all them do mortals, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll do them at the end with,
5,
because I've got
6.
ward saves, so I'll add them on there.
7 6s, so that'll be 14 mortals to kick off the damage that'll be going into you.
Right.
3 fail, that's really, really good.
How
2,
that?
4, 6, 8 saves at -1.
So I've got all out defense, so I'll be just back to 4.
Yep.
Looks like 3 go through.
Plus a 7, so that'll be a total of 10 times 2 for 20 damage into him.
Yeah, 20. 5 up wards. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 saved, so that's
14.
14.
Yeah.
Ouch.
The beast is killable.
It's monsters aren't as survivable as they used to be. I think it's because you can't save stack as much as you could.
Yeah, say that I'm finding I've got an arbitrary buff to these guys because no save stacking. So even my 1 random.
Should maybe keep them further back.
It's a stress test. These are the 2 attacks going into your Blight Kings.
Yeah, which one? The small 5?
Yeah, the small 5, yeah. So that is 2 misses, no mortals.
Cool.
And only 2 saves. 2 saves
-1.
at -1.
4 ups. 1 goes through.
Just 2 damage.
They take 1.
Yep. So that'll be my chosen done. They will elect to fight twice. The next fight will be on straight last.
Ah, God damn it. Okay. Right. Where do I go first? It's whether I do Scary Vanguard or just try to get rid of... Right, we'll do... what we'll do is we'll do these 5, just going to go straight into them knights.
Off you go.
So they've got 4 attacks each by the champion, so they've got 21 attacks.
Cool. I'll be using no commands. I have 3 command points left. I know exactly where all of them are going.
I've got none. 3s and 3s. Ugh, why don't 6s do anything for me? There's 5 misses. I won't see any more. Yep, we're good. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 more misses. So that's 3, 6, 7. 7 saves at -1. Oh no, -2 because you charged me.
Yep, -2. So that'll put me from 3 ups down to 5 ups. Which I passed 1. So that's 6, is it?
1 damage you pop, yeah.
Yeah, so they have 4 wounds each those knights now.
Damn.
So.
Damn. That's a lot of health.
Yeah, it is a lot of health. Right, next what we go with is I will go. Do I just do Be'lakor? No.
Just slap the tree.
I was thinking if I beat the tree to death, I can pile in and get an extra Varangard into you guys. But if I don't have my Varangard now, I think I probably lose that Varangard. So I think I'll just do my Varangard. Thank you, Thomas. So I'm going to all out attack these Varangard. And let's get splitting and then swinging. So this man's going into the tree.
Okay.
He's got an ordained 1v1 lined up.
2v1, Be'lakor's helping. This is totally unfair.
So they have, that's 15 wounds in that unit, isn't it?
What, sorry?
15 wounds there.
Well, I've took, there's 3 each and I've lost 1. Whatever that is. 15, it's 14 wounds left.
And how many wounds has that guy got?
He's got
7, I'm going to go with.
yeah, it's a safe bet. He's got 7.
Okay, who would have thought it? Right, I'm going to start off with the thing everyone's waiting for. I'm going to do the tree one.
Alright.
So I'm going to hit in on 2s into your tree. To which I get, oh god, he misses 1.
Oh.
Wounds on 3s.
He couldn't.
3 saves at -2.
-2, it's a 5 save, so it goes there.
It's 9 damage.
Okay, 5 ups. It has a chance.
You have the vicious fangs of the mount after this, so the tree.
Oh no, it's in a bad spot. It saves 2, so it's dead. Exactly dead.
Right, there we go.
How dare you?
So the other way is that there's 2 into that guy and 3 into your guy.
You're trying to bring life to this desert.
I'm going to 2 Varangard into your hero, 3 into your guys
who you doing
there.
first?
So I'm going to do the 2 into your hero.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry if people can hear that. A bit of a sneeze.
2 misses.
Yep.
Bleeding mortals in the sequence ends. And I'm on to
God,
wound rolls, to which I get 5 successful wounds, so 5 saves at -2.
So is it 3 up, so it'll be 5s? You saved 1.
Okay, that's a total of the mortals of 15 damage into him.
Oh my god. Oh. To be honest, I was really in my head, I rolled the 4 before it even happened. For that strike last, so I was like, I'll be a bit bold with him. I'll put him in a 4. He's going to roll the 4.
He'll be fine.
He'll be fine. And he wasn't. Yeah, that's him dead.
Okay, nice. And now, finally, the last 3 Varangard.
Yep.
Going into your Blight Knight unit. That's a lot of 6s, my guy.
Oh my god.
That's all 5s and 6s, with the exception of the 2 that missed. So, there was 4 that actually did hit. The rest were 6s.
Yeah.
So I mean, that in itself is 18 mortals.
Well, I'll do the 18 first.
I'm just going to roll the wounds. There'll be 3 actual saves after that as well.
Minus what?
-2. Oh, no, this is mortals that you're doing right now.
No, I've got...
Oh, you got the 3 saves. -2 for the save, sorry.
So I'm 4, -2. So it'll be 6s?
Yeah. Blight Knight's 4 up base.
Yeah. Oh, no, 3 up.
Yeah.
So it'll be 5s.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm thinking third. Yeah, so 2 save, 1 more goes through. How much more damage?
That'll be 3 more damage for a total of 21.
Oh.
It's not bad. You only really need to pass 7, the Nurgle's number, to keep him alive.
4, 5, 6, 7.
7? So 7
So
minus...
that's 1, 2...
That'd be 14.
3,
Oh, wait, no.
4... Oh, no, 5. One's wounded, though, then.
Yeah, 14 perfectly
God
kills
damn
it, actually. This has been a game of 7s.
Oh, my God, I think this game's going to be over quicker than I thought.
The Chaos are really aggressive on the charge. I'm gonna say it. I do think they're overtuned. Like stat wise, they're kind of just having a fun time. So they can use 2 fights. Part of a fight thing, if they've charged, they can pile in. So I'm like, do I go for another fight? Because I could go towards the Glock King, but then you can't really pile away from me. Yeah, so that I'm gonna make sure the Glock King dies. I'm gonna go for fight twice with the Baron
I
Guard.
think he's dead anyways, but you may as well lock it down.
Yeah.
Do the pile in now or when the...
They get strike last.
Okay.
So as part of the fight sequence, you can pile in if you're in combat or if you've charged in that turn. I only figured out the charge thing last night by reading the actual fight ability, because it's all hidden away.
I'm in danger. Right, so my next fight... Who do I do? I think I'll do my big unit. I'm going to stay 3 away from Be'lakor.
Okay. Be'lakor has charge, so we just have a pile-in angle.
Oh, so you can go 6.
Yeah.
Oh, how scary is Be'lakor on the charge?
On the charge, he has 2 profiles now. Blade of Shadows, his main one, no impact. Is Felclaw and Spring Tail, it's 2s and 2s, -2 rend. It's normally 2 damage, but it gets +1 when he charges.
Well, he's going to be in anyways, isn't he?
I am hoping I'll be able to angle into him. But it depends how my piling goes.
But one thing is I may as well just pile to heads, because to be honest, I think you're in there pretty much already.
I am locking in. Bellacor's got an OC of 10. He's not on it yet, but I'll probably pile in and take it.
Yeah. When will he pile? Oh, so if I wait a second, he might pile in before I charge. I don't know where to go.
He's crumbling.
I am.
I'm
just going to do the Glock King.
I've seen this scene in like 5 of my 6 games, where I take the second turn and go for it, and they're like, "Oh my god, he's doing so much damage." Because Chaos
it's a lot.
Chaos are crazy.
I went game against Giants. I did, and I survived. One of my unit Blight Knights survived like 2-3 turns in combat.
Yeah.
And where they've just incinerated and just disappeared.
Don't get me wrong, like Chaos are more expensive than they were last edition, but I do feel like in all my games I have just been outstacking people.
Right. Anyways, Glock King. He's going to go straight into the unit in front of him. He'll do his tentacle first.
Yep.
4 attacks, 3s and 2s. All hit.
Is that into the Chosen?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let defense him,
Sorry.
because I'm saving a point for it.
That's fine.
And the Nurgle, so it's -1 to wound rolls.
Okay. So 2 up to wound normally, so it goes up to 3s. That's 2 saves at -2.
2 at -2 to -1, so I'll be on 4 ups. Passing 1, failing 1. How much damage?
D3 plus 3.
Oh.
So that's 4.
5 up wards, taking 3.
And then is Sloppery more? It'll be 3s and then 1 hit, and then 3s because of the -1. 1 save at -2 again.
So 4 up. That's good.
And then the last attack, it'll be 3s and 4s now. That's 1 wound at -1 rend.
3 up. He's
Yep.
good.
And that's it.
Okay.
Ooh.
So that was your
Yep.
big guy.
I've got him and that tree over there.
I'll pile Be'lakor in 3. So it goes to there. And that does get me just in with there. So we'll strike into your Blight Bros.
Yep. Blight Bros is a good name.
Yeah. So this will be his Blade of Shadows. 8 attacks, 3s and 3s. 6s do crits, just auto wound. So 1 auto wound that you'll get a save against.
Yeah.
And that is 3 more, so a total of 4 saves at -2.
4 saves at -2.
Yeah.
So that'll be 5s. 3 go through.
It's 2 damage each.
6 5-ups. Ooh.
Nice.
2 go through, so one's took 2 wounds.
Yep. And then his last ability will be his Fell Claw and Spearing Tail. This is 2s and 2s. For 2 hits, 1 wound at -2.
5-up. Goes through.
It's 3 damage.
One wound, so it just kills that one dude.
Get down.
Yeah, he's still not like. You still don't remember Bellico where he's like, just come up properly. But
He didn't do well. That he is actually better now. Like I've had him
it's
in
more of
one
a support thing, isn't he?
Yeah, he's just there as a nice little anchor.
He's still got that bloody crazy thing to do.
Yeah.
Which I'm only gonna have like 1 year left. So.
He's having a bad day.
Right.
Right, on to you.
Well, I guess I'll just do my Blight Bros.
You do have your tree, remember? No,
Oh, I guess.
I'm messing with. Actually,
No, it's probably better.
the
to do
tree. The tree is better. I was joking,
Yeah.
and I'm like, hold on, I'm onto something.
I'll do the tree into them. Because you can't even fight me there until I fight.
Yeah.
4s, am I -1 to wound them?
No.
Okay. That's 1 miss. And then 3s, there's 2 saves at -1.
Okay. 4 ups. Hey, they're good.
Ah.
That could have killed a knight, though. I was
D3
worried for a
damage,
knight. Yeah. Even if it was 1.
Okay, your knights, I guess?
Yeah, be
And
my
then
knights.
Everything else straight last, I think, isn't it?
Yeah. So I've got 4 knights with a champion, though. So I'll be 3s and -1 to wound, then they have fleshy abundance, right?
Yes. -1
So
to wound.
3s, and I think it's 4s. I'm going to double check it. I'm still happy with the glow up knights got, because they used to be 4s and 3s, and now they're 3s and 3s. Another chaos buff.
Yeah.
There's no crit shenanigans. That's obscenely good. I see no more.
Somebody check the dice!
Yeah, these have been some really good rolls as well, which is that's not so good.
That's not so good, yeah.
5, 6. So those are my normal fails. There's 1 failure from Fleshy Abundance. So that's
Nice.
7 saves, and it's -2 when they charge.
5, 6, 7 saves, yeah?
Yeah.
-2, so that'll be 5s. Oh my god. 2 fails, so 5 go through. Is it 2 damage?
2 damage each. Oh, God, I'm such a menace to my own
5s.
dice.
That's... Ooh. Looks like 4 saves, so 6, so... Oh, wait, no. That doesn't make sense. Oh, no, yeah. It does make sense. That's 2 dead.
And get ready for the main star of the show. It's the horses.
Oh, no. I
hit-
forgot about the horses.
They hit on 5s now for 2 hits.
Oh, that's bad. 5s and then 2s, though.
5s and 3s.
Oh, man, that's really bad.
Yeah, so 2 saves, no rend. I mean, these used to be 4s and 4s. They're pretty much the same.
3 ups to fine.
God damn. The horses let me down. Right, onto your next unit.
I think I've just got the Blood Boars. We are going for it. Right, so I'm going to do 3 into Bellacore and the rest into that. Actually, I'll just go full into that unit. How many wins does Bellacore have?
He's got 14 these days.
14.
He's got a 4-up save. He's not affected by rend, but he does have an innate 6-up ward now.
You know what? I'm just going to go full onto that unit.
Another chaos buff.
I'm going to go full onto the unit because they're going to strike again. And I need to save the Glock King.
Yep. The unit are all at defense still, remember?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I still think I've got a better chance of killing them.
Yeah, that's fair.
So that's a lot of damage. So 9 4s will be, what is it? 4, it'll be 36. That's 37 with
how many attacks do they have each?
4 each.
4 each. There's 9 of them, you said. 98 to 36. Yeah, 36 and then 37 with the champion.
Let's see how many dice I've got.
I think these cubes have like 36 in them. I think it'll be one
you're
shot.
right.
You can have a traitor die.
Oh, if that one rolls a 6, I'll be happy.
It rolls ones, don't worry. No. Hey, quiet.
Right.
Almost went to shambles there.
Threes and... are you Nurgle?
They are Nurgle. The
So
chosen
threes
are
and fours?
Correct, yeah.
Oh, I should have went Belikar.
It's not locked in. Hey, it was a 1.
No, it wasn't one. Have your dice back. I'm not using that one again.
I'm rolling that all the time. That's a loyal die.
Right, I think that's all the misses. Yep. And now 4s. Oh, that wasn't good. That was not good. Oh my god, we're losing them all. 9 saves at -1.
A -1. That means with my art defense, I'm still on
you're back.
3s. To which I fail 2.
1 damage pop.
Yeah.
Then enough to kill one.
I've got 5 at ward saves. Saving both.
Oh,
Them
God.
one.
this is not going well for...
There's 2 Nurgle units, and one's definitely more Nurgle than the other. Right, okay. Is that all of your attacks?
Yeah.
So it's onto my strike last now,
Yeah.
is that correct? So I'll angle first with my Varangard, because they have charge. I'm not going to get many of them in, though, but there's only one
There's some
target
3
for them.
inches there.
Yeah, oh, thank you, that's ideal. So I see me at... I'm not going to be able to drift in with this one, so I'm only getting 2 boys in.
Yeah, I'm going to pull me fucking guy in.
Oh, how many wounds does that man have?
Not a lot. I'm going to guess 7. He's got 8. Oh!
Traitor.
What's his save?
4. Yeah, he's going to die, isn't he?
I'm going to assassinate.
Do
that.
2.
So I'll do it like that. I'll go.
You'll get 1 into him.
I'll bring the boys. Do I do that? Maybe.
Do
If it-
dirty.
I mean, I'm at a point where I'm just going to work out the OC right here, what we have, because I get 1 Varangard that can chip the point. That's an additional 2. How many? What's the value of those for objective control?
1, but there's 3 on an objective I control.
+3 to the unit.
Yeah.
So that means that at a state of
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're
Yeah.
9 at the minute.
you're essentially 9
I'm
against
19.
my guys are 1 each, so they're 9. I'm also 19. I don't greed. I just go into the Glock King here.
Okay.
It's only going to be 2 boys, isn't the Glock King though? So 2 Varangard.
Yep.
Oh, a lot of 1s.
Oh.
They are all attacked. So
Yep.
those 2s do go through.
There's a 1 there, though.
And that's 6 does mortals. Wounding on. Is he a general?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I get +1 to wound him. Because he's in your general's regiment.
Yes, yeah, you do.
Yeah, that's still not ideal. That's 3 saves at -2.
So he's 4, so there'll be 6s or something. All go through.
So that's 3, 6, 9, 12 damage.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, come on, Godfather, help me.
That's all right.
That's all right.
Is that 5?
5.
Yeah, 7 go through.
Yeah, 7 go through. So
Right, I'm thinking he's got 3 left.
he's took 21, isn't it? Yeah, so he's got 3 left, right?
Yep. And then after this, I'll do the horses.
No bosh.
With companion, I obviously don't think the horses get the general's volley of
no,
things,
they
so they're going to
don't.
be 4s and 3s. So that's 4 hits.
Yep.
That's 1 wound at -1.
That'll be 5 up. Goes through.
It's just 1 damage.
Doesn't
Oh,
take-
save them. And then the chosen. So I'll pile in, and I'll work out who is actually like forced to do what. You go that way, and then
Oh,
you go here.
I'll get Slimus after this as well.
Yeah. Actually, I have a hunch. I'll double check it. With Slime's been pulling, I do actually think maybe he would go before the Farron Guard. Granted, not that it'll affect things, so I would take off a back one.
He's not going to kill that many. He's shit. I'm not going to lie.
If you want to do Slimus
He
now...
has a chance, I think, to kill one. I'll do him now.
I'll double check that order, but I do think the piling and enjoying him in, because I'm on strike last he's fight normal, I think it throws the order. I think he would go before my Baron Guard. Or like, if it was like a more scary unit, it would be a bigger deal.
I'm not going to pile in because I'll die later on. He does one hit. That's one save at -1 on the Baron Guards.
One save at -1 on the Baron Guard, so a 4 up. Oh, it goes through.
2 damage.
Oh, 2 damage is done.
And then the snail's going to hit you.
Uh-huh.
4s and... Oh my god, he's feeling it.
He's juiced.
4s and 3s. Oh my god. 3 saves at -1.
So 4 ups. It kills the Baron Guard.
D3 damage. Takes one, kills 1 and does a wound.
1 carries over.
Okay. He did alright.
Yeah, I was going to say he
I think he's
performed.
done the most out of all my army. Maybe I should go demons.
He goes in there. So that's what I really just have to kill one of your guys to get my objective. So... Sorry, I'm shooting them there. I'm going to do 3 into your guy and the other 6 into your Blight Knights.
Yep.
So 9 attacks going into...
The God King.
The God King, that's the one. So there's mortals in the sequence ends. That's 4 misses and 4 hits.
Oh, I all attack, all defense God King, didn't I?
I believe you probably did.
Yeah, you did.
That is 3 saves. Well, it's -1 normally, so your base save.
4. 1 goes through.
Yep, so that's a total of 4 damage into him, including the mortals.
Takes 2, so he's on 23. I think he's got 1 wound left.
I think that's probably about right. Yeah, he's living, just not well.
Not well at all. He's got no heal. Well, he's got spells.
Mm-hmm.
Which is very sad to see from a Nurgle. I like the idea of Nurgle just fucking healing all the time.
Yeah. 9, 12, 15, 18, and 6 chosen at your guys, so it's 18, but I have a champion going up to 19 attacks. Of those 19, I get 3 misses, my guy.
Oh my god. There's 1 more 6 there.
Yeah, and 3 mortals, which I think is in a good spot for getting me that objective.
This is going to be the dice roll where I roll lots of 6s. Mark my word.
9 saves, and it's -1.
Only 9. Look like more. 9 saves at -1 on the thing, so there'll be 4s.
Yep.
Come on. Hey!
That's
That's
alright.
not bad. Not great either for them.
4 failed, plus a 7, that's 14 damage into the unit. That includes the
5.
mortals.
5 ups.
Mm-hmm.
2, so 12 damage. So
Yep.
that's
4 of them. Yeah, 4 guys.
Oh wait, no. I should take the ones off. 1, 2.
Perfect.
I'll take the magician off because I don't think it matters.
Mhm.
3. I'll go 4.
Yep.
Like that.
Okay.
Yep.
And with that, that is end of turn actions.
Yeah, I think that's everything
So-
done.
So first things first is I've got a couple of things. So I've got 1 command point left.
Yep.
So overthrow, you have a health characteristic of 3, don't you? With those Blight Knights.
What? Oh,
Blight
over
Kings.
there. So yeah, the control scores 6 over there at the minute.
Yeah, because I'm going to power through with those Knights.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That when you move through and take D3
So
models or
the
something.
reading is that I pick a friendly unit that charged this turn to use the ability, and I must pick an enemy unit in combat to be the target. The target must have a lower health. So
Yep.
I have 4 wounds, you have 3.
Yep, you
So
can
me,
do
that's the thing. I inflict D3 mortal wounds to the target. The 2.
I'll take 2 wards. I'll take the 2.
Yep. And then this unit can move a distance up to its move characteristic. It can pass through and end the move within the combat range of the enemy units that it was in combat with, but it can't go into new ones. And it doesn't have to end the move in combat.
Okay. What does... Right there, while you do that, I'm just going to look at what Magician and Banner does. Oh, Banner counts as 1 extra, doesn't it?
It does. +1 to your control score.
Oh my god.
Granted.
So I'm 7 there, technically.
Oh yeah, I don't want the point.
Got a banner there as well. But you've got banners as well.
And then I've got my Godsbrand Warband ability.
Yep.
So, I'll read this because I always forget to use this. Dun, 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 battle trait. So, battle traits. I could keep going to the wrong thing. Where is it? Battle formations, that's what I want. So, Ironclad Onslaught. So, I pick an objective that is contested by any friendly units to be the target.
Yep.
That one. Place a defiled token next to it. So, I haven't printed any defiled tokens yet, but I'm just going to pop a random thing next to it from my bag of
just get a dice that looks different or something.
I'm just going to pick, like, the ogre dice and use the skulls.
Oh, you should use the mouth.
Maybe. So then I roll a d3 for each enemy unit contesting that objective that has a defiled token on it, on a 2-up, inflicting an amount of damage equal to the roll. So I'm going to start with the Glock King because it could kill him.
Oh no.
He takes 3 mortal wounds.
Oh no. Yeah, he dies.
I roll for the Blight Kings. They don't take anything.
Oh.
It's the first time that ability came in use because it's the first time I've remembered it at a good time.
Beginning of the game. This ability is shite, I won't use it.
Aye.
Bam! That's quite good, that.
Yeah. So then we go to other end of turn things. So every chaos unit I have that killed a unit gets to roll in the Eye of the Gods.
Yeah, which is a lot.
I don't think your tree will count.
No, because it counts as terrain, doesn't it?
Yeah, but the Varangard did kill a Blight Knight unit plus a general. So
yeah, they didn't kill the general.
They've killed a unit.
Yeah, they killed a unit though.
It doesn't matter how many they kill. If they kill 4, if they kill 1, they still roll in the Eye of the Gods. So I roll a die, I get a 6, which means I can pick anything from the table.
So rend, I'm guessing?
I'm just going to give them rend for the rest of the battle, yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. Can you give them multiple rends or do you want...
They stack.
Yeah.
Yeah. And with that, we go on to scoring. So I'll have 1.
Have you not killed another unit with someone?
No, Varangard killed 2.
Yeah.
And then the Glock King died from my ability.
Yeah, no problem.
So, the current state of affairs, I have 1 and 2.
Yep.
But I did get my battle tactic because I charged and took an objective, and there's at least 1 unit that charged.
Yeah.
I had the 2 charges, so I'll get that. So I'll take 1, 2, and battle tactic, but not more. So I'll score 8, which I hate to say is exactly what I want to be at.
Yeah, because you're underdog.
Yeah. And so with that, we'll roll for priority going into battle round 2.
6.
Yep, you get to choose.
So I guess I'll take it.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I?
So underdog, first things
God.
first.
You're going to destroy an objective?
Yeah,
Which one?
I'm going to get rid of that one at your back.
Well, I'll just take off the board.
Yeah, off the board.
Doesn't come back, does it? I'll give that a Tom. Thank you, Neil. Right, we are in Schitt's Creek, folks.
Yeah, so...
I don't see much coming back, but let's give it a go. Why not? God loves a trier.
Mm-hmm.
The
Slimus is in combat.
Oh, he's going to fuck you up.
You didn't kill a Varangard, you might kill
killed
another.
his best friends. Right. And you've killed his tree. He planted that tree. Where's the card? Have you got that? Chaos. Oh, I think it is. So, battle tactic, I'll choose that first. I need something easy, is my thinking. That's easy at this point. Attack on 2 fronts. That one's fun. I'm thinking maybe do not waver, but can I survive? Oh, that's...
2 fights in the... I mean, I've got no fight twices left.
I don't think you need it. I'm not going to lie. Slay a general's unit, which I don't think I can do. I haven't done conquer, take land. We'll do...
The chaos ones aren't as good for you.
No, they're so bad. Like, it's like, oh, the charging ones, and you're like, oh, sweet, like, I'm really fast. And then me, it's like, I'm never going to be able to do that.
Yeah,
I'm slow as fuck.
They play so much better into my armies.
Yeah, because what's the... at the end of the turn, if 2 or more enemy units are destroyed... Oh, so I can try to kill 2 units. That one's not too bad.
Yeah.
But for this turn, no.
Jordan says, take their land, Dan, it's your only hope.
I was thinking take their land, but the problem is...
Before we forget, sorry, dialing back, is anything diseased?
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
I was too
I'm getting ready.
shocked.
I'm getting ready to remove that disease.
Does it happen? Well, I'd probably just give it to... no one's really wounded. I'll give it to this unit here.
At one point does it trigger? Because the board state's changed a lot. Is it combat?
It would have happened at the end of the turn.
End of the turn. Right, okay. My ability is your abilities, so that I would assume that because I moved out of combat, it doesn't hit them.
Wait, I can only be one.
One unit.
One unit.
That's fine. So you're picking the chosen.
I'll pick the chosen, and then they take 1 mortal wound.
Okay, 5 up ward. They're good.
They're fine, but they are diseased. And then the tree would have gone end of turn as well, but you've moved, and I think you would have got to do it first because it's your turn, which is
That's
right.
my understanding. Yeah, it's my abilities, your abilities.
So that's all disease done.
Okay.
Beginning of hero phase. Could you do that in your turn, like my turn?
It's just I'll double check it, but it just states hero phase. I'm pretty certain.
I think I might have to do what John said. The problem I've got with take the land is I've got this unit chosen that Cameron said he could redeploy and just totally mess me up. How many do they count as?
One each. I mean, Be'lakor is probably just within 3 of that point as well. But you could try and blast.
How
to
many
that
they
point.
count as? 1.
Ooh, that's a really good question. They do have a banner, so that's something. They count as 1 each though.
I think maybe take the land here, rally them, and just try to fight there. Might be my only choice. And it's a bad one. But yeah, fuck it. I'll try to take the land for this terrain feature here.
Okay.
Because I need to charge those knights anyways, because they're going to fuck me up. Right.
I've still got Be'lakor.
I do not care, Cameron.
It's a dire thing. It's like turn 2 battle tactic. My strategy's been like, okay, they're going for it. I'll Be'lakor the unit doing it.
Yeah.
He's so good. He's so busted.
It's good for your list, really, because you don't really need a hard hitter.
Nah.
Right, so have you got any hero phase shenanigans?
So start of turn shenanigans I'd like to do is I want to draw on power from here.
Yep.
So
I'll do it there as well.
Yeah, it's your turn, so you go first and I go.
I've got it.
Yep. So I think I will try it with Be'lakor. On a 2, he does get it, yeah? And I'll not bother with the other one. I could, but there's no point.
Okay, so casting.
So we got in the hero phase now, yeah?
Yeah. I'll do. I'm going to cast the Geminids.
Yep.
7, possibly cast on an 8. I think that's cast. I'll double check.
I reckon it will be.
Yeah, most stuff seems to be a 7 at the minute.
8 you cast Sun on. And
Geminid 7.
Yeah. So I will try and unbind, and I'll go for an unbind with my normal sorcerer.
Yep.
Nope. Off it goes.
So it is cast. Let's have a look.
Where's the chat? What's Jordan saying? No, he's right. Like, that's a very fair thing. No one does like maggots.
How dare he?
Even I am like half Nurgle. I just take all the good parts of his army without any of the bad.
Without being slow as shit.
Yeah.
Holding within 12 more than 9 inches away from enemies. So I guess we'll just set them up like down here.
How many casts did that wizard get?
1.
Right. Okay.
What's him doing?
I'm just thinking like, when's an ideal time to use that infernal puppet? And there's like never a good time. It's basically once per game I'll do D3 mortal wounds to a wizard.
Yeah.
Maybe 2. It's before you cast or anything. I haven't used it, so it's not happening now. I've still got it in tow.
So that's my hero phase done, I believe.
Yeah. So a couple of things that I'm going to do. So I'm going to heroic invention with Be'lakor.
Both back up to 4 commands as well.
I'm underdog. I'm on 5.
Yeah.
So from the top, Be'lakor heroic intervention.
Yep.
He'll try and cast Soul Shackles. Will he? No. I mean, nah. Yeah, why not? It's good. On a 8, he's on the +1, so he offsets the -1, so that will go off on an 8.
Okay.
What's your power level? Well, level 1 of your wizard, isn't he?
Yeah, power level 1.
So I think that'll go off. So if I recall
I
correctly...
can't try to stop this, can I? Because I've no...
So if my understanding is right, and we'll double check it right now, is that whether you cast or unbind, it's dependent on your power level, and you like have to split.
Yeah.
So I will confirm that though, just because that kind of also plays into my understanding from last edition. I don't know how much it bleeds over.
I'm not quite sure about the spell and haven't looked into it.
Yeah, power level.
Give us a second, folks. We'll just double check this. Okay.
So the power level determines the number of spell, prayer, and banish abilities they can use each turn. So each wizard can use the unbind reaction a number of times per phase, equal to power 11. This is an exception to the rules of 1.
All right.
So... Nah, it's a bit vague actually. Maybe you can.
It looks like you can.
Yeah, it seems like it's an exception. So
because it says.
We'll say yes. I will go back to it at a later point.
So it just says equal to your level.
Yeah, go for it. Hunt it.
So what's it on?
I got an 8.
You get it.
Nope, so it's going off. So shackles, if I recall correctly, is I set up all 3 pieces wholly within 18 of my guy.
I've got it here, right there.
Nice.
Shackles 18 and 3 inches away from. Oh, it's 3 inches within at least one of the part.
Yeah.
So it looks like you just set them up in people's faces, can you?
You can. I've checked that.
Oh, there's me battle tactic fucked. Nice.
So I'll use the shackles ability. So I'll pick a unit within 3 inches.
Yeah.
The way it works, it won't matter now, is that each shackle can target a different unit, but I can't target the same unit of all 3 shackles. So I can pick up the 3 different targets, but they'd have to be in range of each shackle. So I roll a dice on a 2+ on a D3. So on a 3, they take that many mortal wounds, and I think you subtract that from your move characteristic.
What, 6 mortal wounds?
No, 3. D3.
Oh, 3.
So, and I'm just going to quickly check it.
Oh, it's got.
Because I'm working a little bit off memory here, and I don't use it too frequently. So it's bound for the Great Oubliette. So inflicted 3 mortal wounds, and you subtract a number of inches from your move characteristic equal to the roll.
You've killed one.
So, alright, nice. But yeah, -3 to their move characteristic.
-3.
Yeah.
So I'm 1 movement.
Nice. Okay.
Great. I thought it would have halved it.
No, it's just a flat minus. You roll a D3 and you minus equal to it.
Maybe I should be playing a faster army.
Yeah. And then, because I've got an extra command point, I'm going to go for the rally with my knights. They still have the musician, so they're going to roll 7 dice instead of 6.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's a knight.
Oh, that's a point. I'll rally now, don't I?
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, you do it before me, but yeah, go for it if you got the points.
How many? What's it on a? You roll 7 dice.
6 dice.
6 dice on it.
Did you have a musician before the shackle
yeah,
went
we
off?
died.
Okay, change the order. So make sure you roll an extra die because you would have done this before I did, like my shackle and stuff.
Right.
So I'll take those.
So it's on a 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 1 back to life.
A man back, doing the dance, and that can be closer to the objective as well. So that might that gets you like an inch and a bit.
Helps a bit.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think it matters because now I've either got to charge or I've got to. Oh, I think I've just knocked the board.
Don't worry. I think it's fine. And then I've got.
I've either got to charge or do like a. If I run, I could just get there, but then you'd probably still be in range and then counter charge.
Yeah, there's plenty
it's a mess.
Anyway, last thing I'll do is his heroic ability for the heal, so I'll get rid of that disease.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's all my hero phase actions gone, which
Cool.
I think I did more than Dan.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot left. So yeah, we'll just go into movement.
Yeah, sound. Oh wait, no, Be'lakor. Of course, I've got something else. I have a Be'lakor that
You're gonna do his ability.
Yeah, a Be'lakor some unit. I guess. I mean, I've invested. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna save it. I can scupper something later because I've already done a lot of actions to impede them.
Yeah. I guess these will just move an inch.
Nice. God bless. No running.
Yeah.
No running?
No, I'm going to try to charge.
Oh my god, he's going for it.
I've lost, so I may as well
Go for
do
the Hail
nutty
Marys.
plays because Hail Marys are what are going to claw me out of this mess.
Well, I've used 2 command points, so I've got 3 left because I'm on the dog.
Because my idea is if I'm on there, I'll get the point.
Mm-hmm.
But then you would just countercharge, and then you would get crazy countercharge bonuses, and then you would just destroy me.
Which is a fair point.
We've seen it happen before.
Yeah.
Right. So, I guess I'll summon a tree.
Mhm.
Where's that tree you killed? I'm bringing that one back.
Nice.
It's painted.
Be'lakor's going for it. I wonder if I can Dark Master the tree if it can attack in combat. You know, just for those situations where you might need it.
I think it's got to be 3 inches away from you. It's annoying.
There's an angle there, I think.
We'll put the tree behind you.
Yeah. Because the shackles have a move characteristic of 0, I don't think they're like terrain in regards to like
And
area
the
of
spells
control.
don't, anyways.
I think predatory ones do. I think they
don't know.
might, yeah. And things, it's all based on if it has a move characteristic or not.
So okay, so
Yeah, that's fine because shackles have a move characteristic of 0.
Okay.
So they don't have like a aura.
Interesting.
That's
We're
my
learning stuff.
understanding.
So then, Geminids can Geminids move into you, or do they have to?
The turn you set up an endless spell, they can't move,
Oh,
but they can charge.
Okay. Oh, we'll charge then.
And that in itself, I don't know if that's in the book. That was in one of the more recent FAQs.
I haven't looked at any of the FAQs, to be honest.
Yeah, I thought they could move when they first set up, but if it's in an FAQ.
Right, so I think we just go on to, have you got any commands to do this
I do.
movement?
So I do redeploy, and it's a case of, do I do it over here? Oh, that's actually quite manageable. Yeah, I'll redeploy those knights, I guess.
You're going to block me in?
Yeah. They go 5.
Oh, no.
I'm very aware I have a turn after this, and I also move a lot more than you.
Oh, yeah. To be honest, I don't think you need this. I may just die in this combat.
Maintain my half inches. Okay. That is my 3rd command point spent this round. I have 2 left.
All right. So, we go on to charging, I guess?
Yep.
We'll start with... Oh, God, can they even charge now?
No, there's an angle. I think...
They've got a 12-inch charge.
Why have I put those all in there? I was getting these out the way.
Oh, you're trying to mess me up, isn't it?
I am. I'm throwing you. I was like, I'll get all my dice out the way.
Shackles, now dice in the way. They're going to go for a natty 12. Oh, they got close.
That would have made it pre-redeploy.
It would have. So, yeah, that's failed.
You've got command point rerolls though.
Oh, can you still do that?
Yeah, that still exists.
It's even worth it.
Is it only enemy trained features you can charge?
Correct, yeah.
I don't know whether it's worth it. I've left me 2 command points. It's your turn next as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think I'll just leave it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'm going to get it. Geminids will try to charge.
Mm-hmm.
If I get 12 here, I'm going to be so mad. Oh, it's fine.
10?
It's fine.
Do you want me a what if over there? 10 might have made it.
No. Not measured. I needed like a 10,
okay.
11.
Nice. Geminids are in.
Actually, I'll put them there. Ah, fuck it. I'll leave them.
Mm-hmm.
And then the slug will try to charge.
Yeah. The slug, I think, is in combat.
No, the
that one, the beast and
beast
Nurgle.
Nurgle,
Never
sorry.
mind.
Measure of 7's in. I don't think it is.
7. 7 is from there, so no. You were looking maybe at a 9 there.
Cool.
8's debatable, maybe with a ½ inch.
So... What have I used the command?
You have rallied? So you've done
You've
that
rallied,
already?
yes, that's it.
Yeah.
Sorry, my mind's fuzzled. Yeah, I think that's the end of my charging, so any counter charges?
Yep, so I'm going to do no counter charges because I don't want anything to charge right now.
Okay, so we go into combat.
Yeah, so the Geminids just passively block things, so that's fine. There's no rolling.
You don't get... You can't use commands within 3 of them.
So the parts of the Geminids can... That's quite nice, actually. They can move independently as long as they end within 9 of each other. Yeah. Which is quite good.
I just went fully in, because I just wanted to block here.
No, that's fair. I'm learning about multi-patting the spells, really. So, charge phase off at the start of combat phase. So this is where Be'lakor does his deadly trap.
Oh, yeah.
I can pick him and units, up to 2 units within combat range of him. So it's going to be the Chosen. On a 4 up, they get strike first.
Okay.
So Be'lakor for himself is on strike first.
Nice.
The Chosen is on strike first.
Rip.
That's the combo.
Well, I can't do any strike last, so yeah, do you go first?
Yeah, so I'll opt with Be'lakor first. So I'll pile them round.
This is a massacre.
Now Be'lakor can take commands.
Yeah,
I believe.
There's a dog.
Oh, he's joined the
Hello,
arena. I'll all out attack Be'lakor. Obviously,
Okay.
all into your Blight Knights.
Yep.
Any commands you want to do.
So I'll out defense them. Why not?
Yeah, cool. So off we go with Be'lakor. So I'm hitting on 2s now. 2 misses, no crits.
Nice.
Winning on 3s. 3 successful, so 3 at -2.
So 4 ups.
Passing
1 goes
2,
through.
just 2 damage.
5 ups. 1 takes 2. I don't think any's took a wound yet.
So again, there's a lot of things. I think you don't assign wounds to models anymore. You assign it to the unit, and when it exceeds your health characteristic, you take a model off.
Oh, right.
So none of those things of like you have it in there, and then 2 turns later, like, oh, he's in a bad spot now.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So the unit has 2 wounds on it.
Cool.
The Fell Claw from Be'lakor. This is 2s and 2s. That was on its way to be a 1. Okay. So 1 save at -2.
1 save at -2. So there'll be.
That's fine.
5 up.
No, you're on +1 for
1 2 up.
defense.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
So that's Be'lakor done. So now we go Chosen.
Be gentle.
Can this man go here? Kind of. Oh wait, no, he can't pile in like that because the closest target is your guy. He goes there though. And he'll go there. So as long as this guy's in range of your Geminids, I'm gonna have 7 of them go into your Blight Knights.
Yep.
And 2 into your Geminids.
Cool.
So I'll do the 2 into your Geminids first. So 3s and 3s. So that's 3 misses. That's 2 mortals and 2 hits.
Yep.
And that is no wounds, so just 2 mortals into your Geminids.
They get a ward of 6 up,
Yeah.
so they take 2 wounds.
Yeah, nice.
I think they share a health pool, don't they, of 8?
Yeah.
I'll get a bigger dice.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Champion. This is going into your Blight Knights.
Yep.
Oh, a lot of 1s and 2s.
Some 6s. Is that 3 6s?
I have not counted yet. So first things first, that's all my misses, I think. And yeah, I see 3 6s.
Cool. Is that 2 damage each, yeah?
Correct, yeah.
So there's 6 mortals so far.
Yep, and then that's 6 saves at -1. So it's going to be on your 3 ups.
Oh my god!
That's
all
awful.
failed! Oh my fucking god!
It's swang. So that goes for some models for 18 damage.
18?
Okay,
That
that's
was
swung.
one of the worst dice rolls I've ever done in my life.
Hot damn. The Chosen were getting those down.
Oh, there's some good 6s though.
Mm-hmm.
All my dice rolling came off in that 10. It's still not enough. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4 die.
Yep. I think, yeah, 1 left.
I'll just leave the champion.
Does any wounds carry over?
No, because they had 2 and you've done exactly enough wounds to kill that one.
I'm with you, yeah. Right, so those are my strike firsts. Now we go on to you.
Give me a sec.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just crying over here. Right, they're in the case. I'm just making sure they're away because I keep knocking them when I put them on the side of the board. Right.
I do think Deadly Trap is the thing that makes Be'lakor 2 busted. You could remove that rule from him and he would still be pretty solid for 410 with his Dark Master as 2 casts.
That once per game though, yeah?
Deadly Trap?
Yeah.
No. Every enemy combat phase.
That's mad, that.
Yeah.
It should be like if you charge or something, maybe?
Yeah, some degree of stipulation to it.
I see why you take him. He's really good.
Yeah, he's obscene.
I guess I'll do...
The only thing is that I've played him exclusively into melee armies. I think anyone with a decent amount of shooting priority, you can just snipe him off the board. Yeah.
Deepkin.
Yeah.
My Deepkin would probably do well against you because I can make your Knights charge on a 1d6.
That's good.
I'll attack with the
Nigel Thornberry.
Nigel Thornberry.
God bless.
For folks at home, he's riding a slug, and if you look at it online, or if Tom can get a good shot, it is a spitting picture of Nigel Thornberry.
From the Wild Thornberries. I don't know.
Great show.
I don't think many people are going to appreciate it. It was a niche show even for us.
It was not niche. It was fantastic. You should go watch it online. It's great. You say smashing a lot. Right, so we'll do the guy on top as Shears. Am I -1 to anything?
No
Okay.
debuffs against them.
3s and 3s. That's 2 saves at -1.
So on the 4-ups, which I failed both.
2 damage each.
That'll kill another Vanguard.
We're here. He's getting revenge.
He's done well.
Nigel does 4s, hits on 4s, wins on 3s. So that's 3 hits. 3 saves at -1 again.
4-ups again, which 1 goes through.
D3 damage. Ooh, missed. That's 2 damage.
Yeah, 2 damage onto the unit.
That's your next combat.
Cool. So I guess I just do Vanguard. I mean, it's the only thing I have to do actually. Piling in. I'm just going to move these out of the way. Sorry, I've knocked out.
Because you pick a unit and pile in, don't you?
Towards the Geminids.
Cool.
But that's my pile in action. Granted. 2 of them are going into your Geminids, 2 into this one. It keeps catching my terrain feature. Yeah. Which has a juicy 1 point. So, they haven't charged. They're less scary this turn. So I'll do it into the Geminids first.
Yet to be seen.
Okay, that's quite good. That's 4 saves at -3.
Goes through on the Geminids?
Yeah, Geminids.
How much? Yep.
8 damage.
That's 8 6-ups. Ooh, they saved 3. So that's 5, 6, 7. They were live on 1 health.
Yep, and now the mounts into the Geminids. Hitting on 4s, which is quite good.
Just do it. Oh, I'll quickly get rid of this.
Yeah, so I'm just going fast.
Oh, sorry.
Gotta go fast. Winning on 3, so that is 4 saves at -1.
Goes through. Does 6-up save.
It's 1 damage each.
They die.
Okay, so that removes the Geminids.
You can use commands. Oh, sorry, folks.
This sequence would happen simultaneously.
I didn't realise the dice fog wasn't on. I should have been shouting a bit more.
Oh no. I didn't realise either, to be fair. So, these are the attacks going into your slug.
Yep.
So I get 1 miss, 2 sets of mortals, but they're only 2 each at the moment. Wound rolls for 2 at -3.
Oh god. It saves 4, so goes through.
Yeah, that's a total of 8 damage into him.
He's taken 6. He's got 2 left.
2 left. Here's where I'm hoping the mount pulls through. Getting 4 hits.
Yep.
Winning on 3s. So that is 2 wounds at -1, so it won't be killing him.
So that's 5 ups.
Yep.
Oh, 4 saved.
Alright, he's fine. He lives on a little longer.
He persists. I guess I do with one blind four. He gets 5 attacks as he's the champion. Whoa.
Nice.
It's a -1 to wound them.
Yes.
3 hits and 1 wound. 1 wound.
Go through.
1 damage.
It takes it.
And that's me done.
So with that, it takes a wound. Okay. I've got nothing left to do. Oh wait, you can smash the shackles. You can attack them in melee.
Oh yeah, I'll do that. I don't know what you're talking about there. Threes and threes. I forgot you could punch spells.
Yeah, it's really useful. Again, that's why I like slaves. My anti-magic is to attack them.
Beat the shit out of them.
Yeah.
That's 5 saves at -1.
5 at -1, so it has a 5 up save.
Oh.
How much? 4 damage is it?
1 damage pot.
So it's got 6 health, so it'll live, and it passes a ward save, so it takes 3 wounds.
Nice. Oh wait, the tree can fight it.
Yeah, it can.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna claw it.
Right, 4 attacks. Hitting on 4s, 2 hit. 2 wounds at -1.
Okay, 2 6-ups.
Come on, tree.
2 wards.
D3 damage.
Oh yeah, it goes well.
Oh, that's 5.
5 wards. I think it dies. It banishes the track.
Yes, the tree takes it out.
Yeah, man, the tree really came in clutch there. Oh, sorry, I'm shifting you, guy. He was physically shackled.
I can go home happy now. The tree did something. So I think that's it. So scoring.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
so you had to have 2
does
fights.
scoring or end of turn stuff go first? So?
So
Turn stuff, isn't it? And then it's scored.
So scoring happens in the end phase. So I'll think.
It doesn't really matter because it's not going to change anything. I was just.
It might. Because currently I think you're on. Oh, well, no, you're not really get your battle tactic. I thought you were going for the 2 fight ones.
No.
No, it doesn't really matter this turn either then.
Okay, so I'll just do the disease then. This tree is going to do a disease on them, Vanguard. On a 4. It goes off. So they're diseased.
Right, cool.
And then the end of turn, I'm going to make them explode.
Okay.
So that basically just turns them diseased.
Okay.
I think I can do it in that order because disease happens at end of turn and that also happens at end of
If they're
turn.
both abilities, you can use abilities in any order you decide.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's fine.
Which I thought was a neat little combo because if you're really blunked up and I put a tree on you, I can just like explode massively. Right, so each one of those units, the Vanguard, take 3 mortal wounds.
Ooh, that will kill another one.
And then the other unit takes 3 mortal wounds as well.
The Chosen.
Chosen.
What's it? So the Chosen takes all 3.
Nice.
So a guy will die. I will get rid of. I might as well get rid of you.
What damage than my army did.
Yeah, it's gonna. Those Vanguard are getting chipped down by the snail.
Yeah, he's getting revenge.
Okay.
So I've got 2 objectives. I don't have more. And then I didn't score battle tactics, so I just get 4 more points. So that puts me on 14.
Yeah.
It goes on to your turn.
So, start of turn. So, I'm just going to go for the Chaos tactic for Offering of Carnage to kill 2 units this turn.
Yep, makes sense.
I'm in a stable spot for it. From there, Be'lakor and my guy, I think, because both the guys can draw on a place of power. I'm just going to double check. Because it's a core ability, so as long as it's not more than once per hero. So Be'lakor will go for the place of power for the +1, which he gets.
When you activate it, does it not just activate the terrain feature for everyone?
No, I think
It's per caster.
you pick a friendly hero within 3 inches of it.
I'll do it
And the sorcerer got a 6, so both Be'lakor and the sorcerer on +1.
mine gets it as well.
Yeah,
I mean,
cool.
It's only casting anyways, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I might want to do something. Who knows?
So from there, I'll do hero phase shenanigans.
Yep.
So no one is in a spot to rally for me. So I'm just going to go on to some casting. But how many wounds do you got left?
He's got 3.
I'm just gonna go for Spike Tongue Curse on him.
Yep.
From Be'lakor. 5 going up to a 6, which might not even cast. Might be a 7 angle.
You've got 2 spells or 3?
Be'lakor's a 2-power wizard and my sorcerer's a 1-power wizard. So Lord of the Damned. Spike Tongue Curse is on a 5, so it goes off on a 6. So you can unbind it. If you do unbind it, Be'lakor will take D3 damage.
What does it do?
It'll do. I'll pick a target within.
Just do it for the memes. I want to see him take damage.
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay.
Damn it.
I'm gonna pick your Blight Knight and I'm gonna do a flat 3 damage to him.
Okay. Oh, 3
Ward
more
saves.
wards.
Yeah.
Ooh, cocked.
It's your call. I can't
Well,
really see
it's up
it.
to
Let's just roll it.
Yeah.
Kills him.
Dies.
Cool. The Chosen are free. The Slug is in danger.
I've been in danger this entire game, goddammit.
Okay, so that's that. Then I'll go next spell then. So, Be'lakor will cast...
I can't unbind anymore, so you're free to cast.
Cool. Be'lakor will cast Demonic Speed.
Yep.
Going off on a 10 plus 1 for 11. And he'll carry out on the Chosen, so Chosen will charge on 3d6.
Okay.
My Sorcerer Lord at the back is going to cast... You'll just cast an endless spell, I guess. And I'll go for Shackles again. On a 8, so that goes off.
Cool.
You're never going to guess where these Shackles go. Round 2 with the tree. Nah, maybe over here, actually.
Do Shackles have an attack profile?
Nah, I don't think they do. If they do, I didn't use them before. Solid.
Didn't even think about that, you know. No, they don't.
So with the Shackles up, I'm going to use your ability. So I'm going to do D3 mortal wounds to your guy, potentially. It's like the 2-up thing. So he takes nothing.
Okay.
But the other Shackle's going to go into your wizard on the side, so he went for him. That Shackle's
Will you not take 1 more wound?
No, it's on a D3 on a 2+, so that was a 1, so it fails.
Oh, I thought that would do 1 mortal.
No, it's the 2-up.
The silly wording.
It's like you roll a D3.
I was under condition if you rolled like a 2, it would be like 1 mortal wound and then like.
Nah, sorry. And then on your other guy, he takes 3 mortal wounds.
5 ups. Oh, he takes 1.
Nice. But he's got -3 to his move characteristic until an unknown point.
Yeah. He ain't going nowhere.
Next thing, so that's my 3 spells. My guy here will try and give my Chosen a 5-up ward again.
Yeah.
So it's on a 3-up, which goes off on the 3.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
Are you okay?
Never mind.
Okay, good to know.
I forgot all
Great
my
intel.
mortals should have been exploding, shouldn't they?
What mortals?
I cocked onto that about 2 minutes ago, but it was like, it's too late to mention it.
Yeah.
What should
So
have
I
been
was just gonna let you
exploding?
So every time you killed one of my guys, I should have been rolling like 3 damage.
Oh,
and then it would have
really?
been like, oh, you took a mortal wound.
That is a huge part of your army you haven't
Yeah.
used. That would have done a lot of
I
damage.
forgot it.
That would have changed the state of affairs. I keep dropping dice. I
Never
fiddle
mind.
aggressively. And then last thing is that Radiance Dark Glory. I'm going to get rid of that disease point with a heal of 1.
Yeah, that's fine.
When do you do your...
It's now. I always forget it. Good shout. I get 4 more power into this thing, so it's up to 5.
Cool.
At 9, it could be aggressive. It's like a once per game thing. So with that, that's my hero phase concluded. Do you have anything you want to do in your hero phase?
No.
That includes rallies if you want to rally.
Nah.
Okay, he's
I think
locking in.
I've got 2 command points left. I'll just save them for other stuff. I don't think I can really do anything with. I could rally, but
Yep.
I don't even think it's worth it.
Okay, you happy for me to move?
Yeah,
I
just
mean,
go for it.
I'm posturing up. I'm ready. Oh man, I'm catching the banner aggressively. Those men go there.
Yep.
I'll take measure. Firm Guard are locked in, Chosen aren't. Marauders, I'm going to run them.
Yep.
They go an additional 1.
Cowards.
Going
Oh,
7.
they're coming in.
They can't run in charge.
All right. I can counter charge for free, remember?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to move Bellicor.
Yep. Oh my god.
14 can clear that. So Bellicor is coming to here.
Bring it. Oh, he's not even going to face me.
It's a demon off. Fine, I'll keep it for Mike. Chosen.
Yep.
Go 5 this way. I'm like, I had 7. I'm just on a 7 angle. I am really embracing Nurgle today.
Yeah, man. Godfather doesn't seem to be blessing you more than me today.
Yeah, hot damn. And my Chaos Sorcerer is going to run.
Yep.
Going additional 2 for a mighty 7.
Cool.
Right. That concludes all of my movement. Do you have any redeploys you would like to do?
No, I'm fine.
Yep. Go into shooting phase, which I have none. And
Have none.
if you still have nothing you want to do, then it goes on to charges.
Yep.
So I'll go
Who's the
Bellicor first. Going
4,
4.
that'll be in. Oh no.
Next I'll do my Chosen.
Yep.
So I'm going to do it for the meme. They're on a 3d6 charge.
Oh wow.
So I think they were making that.
Yeah. You're going to need a 3.
Yeah, so that is 10.
I think you got him with the horses, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah. You need to be certain. I can't underestimate him any further. he's been going
The man's
pretty
too
hard.
dangerous to be left alive.
And then my knight's over on the flank.
Yep.
Going 7.
He has been shearing at your fucking Varangard, hasn't he?
Yeah, I don't know. One of those might be my wounds. I don't know if that 2
I
is
have
for you.
no idea. No, that's my wounds there.
Okay.
I have no idea what those dice were.
That was on, 2 of them were on my knight. That's exactly what that was, because one of them has 2 wounds taken. Bingo. See, I think I've learned my lesson. I think I don't bring in the trees.
Oh, come on.
They're too fearsome.
They're actually alright, aren't they?
They've done like the vast majority of your damage. I mean, I do appreciate you guys haven't been exploding.
Yeah.
Because what's the thing, is it? If the explode roll dice equal to the health, is it like a 6 to small?
5 to small.
Okay.
It's not that good, but it's
It adds up when you have a lot of wounds. Cause
yeah.
that was like 30 there, which would have on average been like 6 smalls.
Yeah.
It's like 2 chosen.
Still, I've pretty much been in a bad spot.
Right. That's my charges. Do you have any counter charges anywhere? I think
No, I've got a wizard who can counter charge, and
Bring 'em in.
he's not going to.
Yeah,
I've only got 2 command points left.
that's fair. So with that, we go on to combat. So I'm going to go with my knights first.
I'm going to all out defense over there.
And I will, in turn, all out attack. So I think, hopefully by going like that, my back one should be within 3 inches without bringing in your trees. Yes, and yes.
Cool.
So I'll be on 2s and then 3s. There's no fleshy abundance anymore, is
No, that's God, so I should have moved that token.
Nah, it's fine. I've been tracking it in my head. That's cocked. So, see any more 1s?
Nope, that looks good to me.
Freeze. That's a good amount of wounds.
I'll just roll them dice, shall I?
Yeah, so for viewers, I have hit with quite a lot. Dan is making 15 saves at -2 onto his Blight Knights. With your tend to be -1, so you're on 4-ups.
Shouldn't have used your dice. Actually, that wasn't
The
too bad.
loyal. I've lost
Half
that.
them were loyal.
I've lost that one that betrayed you.
7.
7, so that's 2 damage each, so 14.
Yeah. Also, just the same again.
No,
isn't it?
you rolled 15
I'll do
saves.
Just gonna use your dice for quickness. Well, that would be 10.
Yeah, I think that'll
So
finish
that's, yeah, they're all dead.
Yep, that will conclude that combat.
Rip. Mortals. Well, shall I do the fucking exploding now to see how good it would be?
Absolutely. But that will, with the Be'lakor cast, secure my battle tactic, so I'm in a good spot
You
there.
would take 3 mortal wounds.
3 mortal wounds, okay. That'll kill a knight. 1 will carry over.
I need to remember that next time. God damn it.
It helps a
At
lot.
the beginning of the game, I was like, I need to remember this. I forgot it last time and instantly forgot it again.
Okay, I need you
There's
to pick
just
a
a
unit.
lot to remember with the new edition.
Yeah, it's I need you to pick a unit, my guy.
Well, I'll go with Nigel Thornberry and just start sneering at the Vanguard.
Mm-hmm.
I wanna fuck them up before I die.
Them? So what have I done this turn? Oh wait, I think I'm
Wait,
out.
it's round over after this, isn't it?
Yeah.
A lot of attack.
Yeah, go for it.
You gonna do out?
No, I think I've lost track of my command points.
Right,
So
so
I'll do nothing.
with shears, is it
I think I've
minus
got
1 to
one.
wound them or anything?
No.
Right, so 2s and 3s. Oh my god, 2 1s immediately. 1 save at minus 1.
1 save at -1, so 4 up. He's good.
And then the mount, he doesn't get, he won't get all that attack on the mount, but it's 1 hit because it's companion. 1 wound at -1 again.
He's lost his power. It goes through.
D3 damage, that's 3.
Oh, 3 does finish another one. God, he's an animal. I'll get rid of this guy.
That's me.
Right, I'll go and do my Vanguard. I'll pile in towards your little Nigel Thornberry.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get in the wizard. The wizard.
Yeah, so as long as he finishes close to which he has, but both of them are going into your wizard.
Yep.
So, that's 4 mortals and nothing else.
Takes 3. It looks like he's only took 1, has he? So
Yeah,
he'll be
he took
on
it from the
4.
shackles. And the mount, hitting on 4s, so 3 hits.
Yep.
1 wound at -1.
Goes through.
Yeah, it just takes it 1 damage.
Who's on, sorry?
The wizard.
Yeah, so he saves it with the
Yeah, if you have a
6
ward,
ward.
so he's laughing.
Sorry, I was thinking whether I should have rolled saves there, but never mind.
That's fine. Right, so your
He's
wizard
got
can go
2
now.
health left, the wizard. I'm going to do the
Oh
over
yeah,
there.
of course.
Beast Nurgle.
I'll be honest, I forgot about that combat.
hitting on 4s.
Yep.
That's 3 hits. It's weird because that's a unit, but all their attacks count as a companion.
That's unfortunate. I guess beasts do that actually. I think spawns might be the same.
1 save at -1.
So I'm 4 up eternally, but it goes through damage.
D3. Oh, that's right. I thought I missed the trick.
Yeah.
That's 1.
6 up ward. He's good.
He's good. Your attack's back.
I mean, it's a weird order. I'll just do Be'lakor. So freeze to hit. It didn't hit with many, but you just get 1 auto wound.
Nice.
1 other wound, so 2 saves at -2.
Goes through, 5 save.
It's 2 damage each.
So 4.
Yep.
5 upwards. He takes 3 damage. He's got 8 in total, so 5 left.
Right, he's not dying in combat here. The claws gets 1 hit and 1 wound at -2. Oh wait, he might have actually.
1 wound at -2.
Yeah.
Goes through.
It's 3 damage.
He takes 2, so he's took 5. I'll do the Sorcerer.
Yep.
Onto the Vanguard. 3s and 4s and 3s. 2 hits. 1 wound at -1.
18, so 4 up. Goes through.
D3 damage. It's 3.
Takes another 3.
Oh.
They're getting chiseled.
I'm just going to take full sorcerers next time. I'm going to beat
Yeah.
the shit out of you with the staff. God damn it.
Right. Chosen.
Yep.
Smashing into Nigel. There's 8 of those lads. 24 plus 1 for the champion. 25 attacks.
Cool.
So, no, there's not many mortals. That's 4 mortals.
Into who? Nigel.
Yeah, Nigel Thornberry. Great. How many wounds have you got left?
The dice camera isn't on, is it?
No.
Right, I'll just roll the 4 mortals.
Yep.
He dies.
Okay. The children take him down.
Rip him. I can't summon trees anymore. It's the weird thing about Nurgle, I feel like, because a lot of armies like Skaven, like you keep bringing the train back and it's like really cool. But this army, you're like locked into that model to get the train features.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything left to do, yeah?
I've got, no, that's it.
End of turn, so I'll defile this point now.
Yeah, so he takes my...
So the point's defiled, and he takes, is it 2 plus D3? He takes 2 damage.
He takes 1, would you put that to 6?
Yeah. Cool. Doesn't do anything there. Have I got anyone charged with a higher wound characteristic? I mean...
God, what a mess.
I do Eye of the Gods.
Yeah.
So Knights kill the unit.
Yeah, they did.
Rolling a 5, they get +1 pen for the rest of the battle.
Nice.
Chosen killed Nigel Thornberry, they get a 6. I'm going to give them +1 rend for the rest of the battle.
What rend are they on now?
So they're on 2 rend.
Oh, they don't have
Oh,
enough.
no, they did it before, actually. No, did they get it before?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, well, they're on 3. I need tokens for it. There's a lot of things I need to print.
Yeah.
Because there's so many things to track now.
I need tokens as well.
Cool, and I get the 1/2 more tactic.
They're still diseased, aren't they?
Yeah.
Cool.
So that puts you on 18.
Yeah. We're all priority going into battle round 3.
Disease will go off first.
Oh, does it happen at the end of every turn?
Yeah.
Okay, sick.
So I'm going to give it to Be'lakor.
Yep.
Because screw him.
In particular.
The tree's going to try and give it to them.
Yeah, is it within what range is it for the
6.
trees? Oh, 6, yeah. So they'll get diseased as well.
So they get disease as well. And then I'll roll for each one of them. That unit over there. Take 2.
Yep, so it takes another 2 wounds, going up to 3 taken.
The Vanguard. Take 2.
That'll kill another one.
Yeah, boy.
They're getting
I'm going to kill a
rinsed.
unit. And then Be'lakor takes 3.
3 ward saves for Be'lakor. It passes 2.
Oh, what a chad. Maybe I just need to I'm making a disease list. It does more damage than we attacks anyways. Right, so yeah, that's it. So roll for turn.
Yep.
I get a 6.
Yep, you
so
get a
I
pick.
take it. Should we play out the turn, I guess?
Yeah, it's your call, my guy.
What time are we on?
It's been 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Should we just end it there then?
So we can talk out the
We'll
turn.
talk it
what
out.
we do for scoring. So
Because
what?
to be honest, I think you kill me this turn no matter what.
Yeah. So
You can do 6. How many wounds I've got left there? 6, 7. I've got 2 wounds over
So
there.
here's the thing.
You can definitely kill that.
I would, as a counter thing, I'd go place of power and get the +1. I would go for the Spike Tongue Curse, getting.
I'll do it in my turn.
Yeah, an 8. So if you want to roll it on mind.
9.
Yeah, so you do D3 damage to him. Blah blah. That adds up.
So to be fair, right. So if we talk about it, I don't think there's anything I could do physically for my victories. I could maybe there's no commands I could do. He's got 2 wounds left. Now Vanguard's on
He's got 5.
No, I'm talking about rend. He's got 3 rend. So it's
No,
gonna
he's got
instantly
2
come-
rend.
It's instantly going to come down.
Well, okay, you think the 2 of them failed last turn, but even though if he didn't die this turn, next turn he would go down.
But even so, he can't score anything. You could countercharge there if you really wanted. I just don't think I would get anything. How many victs? He's worth 5 or something.
He's worth 10.
So I think how many scoring you on?
So currently, turn 1 I scored 8 and I scored 10 second round. So I was on 18.
Yeah, so it's 18
So
to 14.
18 to 14. I don't think I can score anymore after this turn.
Right, okay.
So I think from there, Cam will just keep scoring points, and I'm just table basically.
Yeah, well, you'll be underdog, so you could get rid of an objective. Would you get rid of this one?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's still a 1-2 more. But the way it goes, just slowly lose an objective, because I think I probably do kill your last units this turn.
100%.
Yeah. From there, my next battle round, I've got 3 tactics I can do. I can do take their land, I can do go to the flanks and then seize the centre.
Yeah.
So I've got 3 battle tactics I've got lined up to score for that. And I've got my Knights and Be'lakor on the flanks for the take their, for the flanks.
That would take you to 48.
So
If you wouldn't mind
maybe
score.
because each one, because he would lose.
I would keep destroying objectives.
Because then I would lose that. Because then turn 4, because we're on turn 3, turn 4, I would be able to get 1-2 more, but turn 5, I'd only be able to get I'd get a 1 and more, but not. No. Yeah,
You'd
1
always
and
get more because you've always got more than me,
Yeah.
no matter what.
Yeah. So I think I'll lose 2. I think I'll be 46.
46.
Because he would keep getting rid of objectives. Battle round 5, there'd be 1 objective.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, from everyone saying 4th edition, everyone lasts till 5 turns, I call bullshit.
Yeah,
I got tabled pretty quick there.
In all my game, it might be because I'm playing slaves and they're very aggressive, but it's felt a lot more lethal, and it's due to the fact that it isn't really stave stacking. So even 1 renders like the Chosen, which have been like my stars in all my games, do an obscene amount of damage. Yeah. There is also the fact that they have crit mortals. Like
I think charge now and stuff. Gets
yeah,
around better.
Because you can play in both turns, and as well, there's a lot more crit abilities. So a lot more things spike. Like it goes obscene. I mean, I don't know how well I would have done actually if you did your exploding 6s. Because I don't...
It would have helped me a lot. I can't believe I missed them. It was a massive misplay on my behalf, but I'm still getting used to the rules.
It would have chipped down. With the lack of an innate ward across my army, it probably would have killed quite a few things.
It would have chipped you down. I still think you would have won. But just after that second turn, it was fucking annihilation.
Yeah. My Vanguard just fluffed this game. That was actually hilarious at how they didn't kill a single unit. They hurt a lot of things. Oh, no, wait, they did. They killed 2 in the first charge, actually. Forget it. They did okay. Yeah. I forgive them.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the Glock King's kind of not worth it anymore for the points.
It's weird. The fact that he has a 94 up save's weird. I thought he'd have a 3 up. Because how many points is he?
He's, let's have a look. He's 550 points.
550.
Is a lot.
He's 140 more than Be'lakor, which I think Be'lakor is... Well, I think Be'lakor is actually probably one of the better units in the game.
The main thing is he has the counter charge thing, but to be honest, how it works, I don't think it's hard to get off with how big he is.
Not without some sort of unit that can either...
I think if I do this list again, I take him out and I take, the Maggot Lords. There's one of them that everyone within 7 gets -1 hit and stuff like that.
That's quite nice.
And then there's a fighting one, but he's like less... He's good at combat. He's around as good at combat, but he's like less health, like half. And then he's also a lot less points. So I think he would be better to take than Be'lakor for Be'lakor. Me, Glock King is a fighting model.
I think as well, turn 1, because battle tactics are really hard to score.
It's so hard for me.
I think in the vast majority of the games I've played, everyone has gone take the centre turn 1.
Yeah. And then you could just plow in.
Yeah, and with a redeploy and my movement and charges, I've been able to all into 2 units in the middle.
Well, I think maybe I just need to play better. I was thinking maybe because Beast of Nurgle are quick, I was thinking maybe getting another one on their list and try to send them off. Because I can bring them back, so I could even send both of them in the centre and sacrificial lambs.
Yeah. What are blight drones like?
Which ones? The mortal ones?
Basically, if you had the cheaper ones, realistically, that are fast. Because realistically, if you had 2, in a lot of scenarios...
They're my cheapest, fastest unit.
Are they? Because the other angle that isn't as restrictive as taking the flanks, but you're committing 2 units that'll be out of the battle for probably...
That was the other thing as well. Because my flying units move 8, they move 7, so they're pretty quick.
Right, they're nigh identical.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. I've seen this across a lot of games I've been playing, is that take the centres chosen by a lot of people, and if they go first in the first battle round, and against an aggressive army like slaves, it gives me a really lethal all-in.
To be honest though, I'd maybe just, first looking back, maybe first turn I should have just went, I'll just take 1, 2 more, because take 2 objectives, and then shoot for the underdog, because I think underdog's a lot better than...
Which is fair, and then, to be fair, that would have been alright. That would have kept you in a safer spot. I probably would have still just gone just for a 1-2.
I think I'm just too used to being I need to plow up the field and be aggressive. I think maybe he's 40, you need to be less aggressive first turn.
Well, being underdog's not bad. A lot of the games I've played, I've gone underdog, and it's helped me in the turn 2 to 3 swing towards tabling. As long as you don't go too far behind early.
One command point's huge.
Yeah. But on Jaws of Galay, it feels like if you don't shoot for being less than your opponent, you get punished. But then that comes down to list building, because your drops really mess you up, because your opponent will always make you go first and just underscore you. So you're on the back foot, which is a nightmare for Nurgle, because you've got such a slow army. I am toying with the army of idea of trying to get 1-drop regiments, and I know a lot of people are scared because you get there's going to be a general's regiment that gets +1/+1 all the time against them. But then Normally they're a hammer you want to snipe out anyway, so you just kind of put a lot of attention into them.
Because I was going to do that in this army, do a 2-drop, but I was too scared.
Yeah, I feel like going forward, because of how hard it is to score early, you'll probably see a lot more 1-drop armies. It depends on the faction. I've only seen, this is the 3rd enemy faction over the 4th. Across my experience comes from playing Seraphon, playing Ossiarch Bone Reapers, and now playing Maggot King and Sons of Bahamut. So there's a decent spread, but then there's so many factions, and they've all been melee heavy.
Yeah.
With the exception of Ossiarch, which took 2 crawlers, which were weirdly spiky. Yeah.
Well, I think I'll definitely try a Deepkin at some point. A Deepkin are shooting centric.
I think Deepkin will be quite strong this edition, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they will be absolutely juiced, because they're quick as well. But yeah, that concludes that. So, ending remarks, I do think Slaves of Darkness are very strong right now. We are early days of the indexes. I think there'll be a lot of changes to come. Because stat-wise, I do think in combat, I'm just outstatting a lot of people, even with the points.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just YOLOing Chosen into things, and they're coming out nigh unscathed. There are some things there. But we'll wait and see how things go.
Yeah, it was a fun game while it lasted.
Yeah, it was.
I learned a lot. If anyone's got any suggestions for Nurgle, please shout out.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoyed the viewing. Yeah.
Yeah. So again, thank you very much for watching, everyone.
Yeah, thanks.
Again, I'm Cam. This is Dan, and I'll see you next.